This episode of Your Mom's House podcast was brought to you by Rogue. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
What's up, everybody? It's Tom Segura. We're almost into the new year, and I'll be bringing my Come Together tour to a bunch of more cities in 2025. January 18th, I'll be in Philadelphia. Haven't been there in a while. January 24th, San Francisco. The 25th of January, I'm in Reno. January 30th, I'm in Athens, Georgia. And January 31st, Savannah. February 1st, I'll be in North Charleston. I can't wait to hit all these cities. Get your tickets now at tomsegura.com/tour, and I will see you there.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Buongiorno. Welcome to your mom's house. This is very exciting. This is actually going to count as our Christmas episode because we don't have an episode Christmas Day. We're taking the day off. Everybody's having the day off. So this is our Merry Christmas episode.
It's baby Jezushka's birthday. He was
Baby
born.
Jezushka was born, and then he takes over the world real soon.
That's right. And then he dies. And then you push a rock away.
And then 2,000 years later, everyone's like, that was the guy.
That was our
the best.
homie.
He was the best.
Yeah.
We have so much fun stuff planned for today. Number one, let me just tell you, you've noticed that my facial hair is different yet again. So everyone's going to be like, what's going on? Why do you look like a Latin mechanic? And the reason is that I just finished finally wrapping up that television show.
Oh.
It's the reason I had a shaved face, and it's the reason I have this goddamn goatee.
It looks so good on you.
Uh-huh.
I like it. It reminds me of the 90s
The
guys.
90s, yeah, the 90s were a good era.
You look good with it.
Yeah, I'm just letting everything else come back. So,
If it were in fashion right now, I'd say keep it because I do enjoy it on
and
your
the cool
face.
thing is, it is not.
It's not in fashion right now. You can't do
It's
it.
not.
You could bring it back. Ugh.
I think I'll just let the rest of the face come together.
Yeah.
So much
So
to
much.
mention. I
So
don't even know where to
much.
start. I guess we should start by pointing out that we have finally, after a lot of back and forth, a lot of really emotional chats, we have welcomed back our original booth crew.
That's right.
So they're here today, but they said that they wanted to say something before we moved on.
Yeah, we all just wanted to extend our apologies. I wanted to say I extend my sincerest apologies for my inappropriate reaction during your moment of peril. Laughing while you were choking was not my finest hour, and I promise it wasn't because I was enjoying your distress. I'd like to formally ask for my job back. I promise to show the utmost respect for your health and well-being moving forward.
Stupid.
I will also learn the Heimlich maneuver and have it on standby at all times and refrain from laughing at any other life-threatening situations.
Very well.
Are you happy?
I just wanted to hear the rest before I commented.
Thank you for your understanding,
Oh my
if you have
God.
any left for me, and for considering my request to return. If nothing else, I hope this apology serves as proof that I do in fact take you and your life very seriously.
That's a good apology. Thank you, Josh.
It's ridiculous, Tom. Your ego is just gone.
Okay, I wrote a letter to
Oh my God.
Thank you, Chad.
to Mr. Tom Segura. First, I'm embarrassed and ashamed of my actions the other day when you nearly choked to death on the show. In the moment, I unwisely believed that I was laughing at Christina's reaction to your convulsion, but I see now that that may be interpreted as me laughing at you, and I should have known better. While cartel videos are something to laugh at, my boss choking definitely is not, especially with all you've been through with Invisalign this year.
Oh my God.
It was a rough year for me.
I
And,
cannot even believe this is
many people don't know the risks associated with Invisalign, so I did
Oh
some
my
research
God.
to educate myself. And some of those include tooth decay, allergic reactions, and gum disease,
Yep.
This is-
which can lead to life-threatening situations.
I was trying to tell everybody, thank you for digging out those details.
So all this is to say that I feel, dumber than a Chris, and I will certainly learn from my mistakes. And, I appreciate you letting me back in the booth, and thank you for
Great.
your service.
Thank you. Thank
This
you,
is
Chad.
pathetic. You should be ashamed of yourself, Tom, for enjoying these.
I don't think
Now,
so.
You don't
Is
think
there anyone
this-
else in there?
Oh yeah, I'm in here. Yeah. So I wrote a little something. So, I mean, I wrote that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really do shit, to be honest. But at the same time, like, I ain't trying to put my man down. You know what I'm saying? So like, if an apology gonna be what you need to feel right, like, we could go there.
Okay.
But like at the same time, like, I straight up, you know, I ain't really do shit like that. Like, I already told you what it was, so like, you know, we could talk. But yeah, that's I stopped writing.
Thank you. I appreciate your choice of words, and I feel what you're saying. It's a very unique way of doing it, and it's very any.
Well, yeah, I don't think that was an apology.
Well, it was
What are you talking about?
it was any's. It was. I know where he's coming from.
I said the word apology. You didn't hear it?
I heard
Barely.
it. You said You said if you need one, I will be there.
Yeah, right.
So I get it.
Right.
I get it.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I've been around you enough to know exactly how it
what
works.
was that? What was that noise?
It was a phlegmy cough.
That was
It was
disgusting.
what's called a productive
Productive.
cough. Yeah.
Should you be in the office with that? Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah.
And might I add, you know, in addition to this lackluster apology that Annie just gave, I kind of enjoyed the other crew better.
Can I tell you something that I know what you mean, because it was a young, fresh.
It felt so fresh
It was
and
so
young
fresh
and vibrant.
I don't know if they're experienced though. I think after a couple of weeks you'd be like, oh fuck, what's going on? But because these guys, this is like the varsity team. But it is fun when you bring your kids to school. You know what I mean? Like bring your kids to work.
Is that
day.
what you think
That's
they
kinda-
were?
It was they were cute. It was a much younger vibe.
It was much younger, much hipper. The Googling was a lot slower, let's be honest.
They don't really know what's
They
going
didn't really
on.
know, but I enjoyed it.
But I have to pivot away from this because
Sure.
I actually feel like after a lot of thought, these guys weren't the worst when I nearly choked to death. The worst person was definitely you. And it's not lost on me, and it's not lost on anybody that watched me basically hang on for my life and have my spouse mock me as I was on death's
so
door.
funny.
It's really crazy. And then, you know what? I wasn't really remembering this, but then somebody pointed something out.
Death's door.
Yeah, I was. So
Please. Get out
we
of
got this
here.
email. I recently introduced my husband to the full YMH experience, episode 788, where Tom nearly dies choking.
Please.
Right after finishing this episode, I wanted to show him more, and I clicked on the episode with Charo and Blanca. In this episode, we noticed a moment where Christina chokes on water, and Tom shows genuine love and concern. Not laughter. I felt like I needed to have Tom's back here and wanted to provide the evidence to help redeem him after the way he was treated. I tune in weekly and have never wanted to write into the show more until this evidence presented itself. However I do, you'd ask Tom, please forgive the staff and your beautiful co-host. Everyone deserves another chance. Keep them high and tight. Love, Keely from Oregon. Well, let's see what she was talking
Keely.
about. Let's see those.
I doubt
let's see the
that.
difference.
If he even
Here's-
noticed my choking.
Here's the difference. Here's me hanging on
doesn't
for
even
dear
notice.
life. Okay. Here's me just trying to live. Hey guys, I was listening to this, to the Adrienne Appalucci episode. But by the way, she has a great new special out on Netflix. You guys are, of course, what? I just
okay?
choked for a second. I can't choke. Hey, fuck you
It was just scary.
on Netflix. Why is it scary?
I got scared. I thought you were dying.
Everyone's fired. Okay, first of all,
On Netflix.
I'm being re-traumatized.
Netflix.
Just trying to show you something. I don't like this at all. I don't like where this is going.
Do you want me to hold your hand?
It's just about to be, seriously, I'm about to shut the studio down. Okay, so that's how you react to your spouse
On
literally
Netflix.
having a life-threatening moment.
Netflix.
And then here's how this is the other way.
This is the only thing I want to
It's
explain.
because
you.
she's a teacher.
It's the most annoying thing in the world. That if you don't prove to Blanca,
I'm already
that
coughing
you're
like 20
right,
minutes.
It can be 3 days with the same
Yeah,
topic.
that's true.
That is true.
But I tell you what,
Oh my
every
God.
message, anything I ever send to Maria, I send it under Maria. So why I would
Well, I am the mother. Don't you think I know what I'm doing with my
Well,
daughter?
You're right.
And it's still,
No, but
you,
hold
would you
on.
like some
Come on.
why?
of my tea?
You
This
keep
is-
moving your chair, by the way.
I was just choking.
This is ginger tea.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Don't cry,
Wait, so
though.
people who don't know, you guys are sisters. Did we clarify that at the beginning?
Well, just
They're
look at
straightening
us.
you again.
You have to look at us and you know we're sisters. Now,
Yes.
this is
I mean, here's what I saw, Your
Mm.
Honor. A woman coughing and choking for 20 whole minutes before her spouse even hears or acknowledges.
Well, okay, first of all, it was annoying to listen to.
Of course it's annoying.
Nobody
I
wanted
agree.
to hear that.
I don't want to
But
cough.
my thing was just like, you about to die? And then I was like, you good? And you told me you're good. I did not mock you.
Oh my God, the look of a disdain and annoyance at my coughing
Well,
at
everybody
first.
hated it. Everybody hated it because it was prolonged. If you're going to choke, make it quick. Don't fucking make it a whole show. That was really long. It was really horrible.
Do you think I wanted to choke like that?
Sounds like you were looking for attention. It didn't seem like you were actually
wow.
choking. Yeah, it was like, oh, is this moment not about me?
What?
That's what it felt
Bold.
like. Yeah.
Bold. That is unbelievable.
Well,
you think I deliberately choked so that you could ignore me for 20 minutes?
I think you put on a bit of a
choking and
show.
dying?
I think you put on a bit of a show. But I just want to thank Keely for pointing that out. There's two different types of people.
Fucking Keely,
good people,
traitor,
and that. So
Keely's a gender traitor.
Let's
unbelievable.
I know. Let's put choking past us, hopefully, for the rest of the day.
Yeah, and watch your Netflix specials.
Okay.
You've been a little mush mouth lately.
Let's get into the show. You ready for the show?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Hey everyone, James Niggemeyer here. A lot of people have been hitting me up on Instagram and texting me, where's the merch? And I appreciate everyone's patience through this entire process. Finally got it sourced out to DeVilleOriginals.com. I'll post that information in the link below, but here it is. James Niggemeyer merch, ready to go. They are live on the website now and available in medium all the way to triple extra large, available in gray and black. Check them out at DeVilleOriginals.com. Appreciate your patience. Get your James Niggemeyer merch now.
He's a great fisherman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love fishing.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Hey everyone, James Niggemeyer here.
So if you're into Bass Pro Shop, fish style fishing, all that, he's one of the big stars.
He is. Is he legitimately?
He's super legit. Yeah. He's got
okay.
some new merch. I'm just trying to help him plug his merch.
That's why he's selling the merch for his skills.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a pro. He's a pro, man.
I didn't know that.
Guy can really fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you like fishing, watching fishing, that's
I
your guy.
got a feeling his audience likes a lot of the XLs. Double
It goes
XLs.
up to triple X, he said.
Yeah.
And it's still the holiday season. If you want to rush, you can
Get your James Niggemeyer merch
Oh
now.
my God.
get your merch. Yeah.
Anyway, Merry Christmas, Jeans. Merry Jeansmas.
Merry Jeansmas to you.
And
It's my favorite time of year.
it's not mine. It's not my favorite time.
I love Christmas. That's my favorite one.
But anyway, I thought I would bring some cheer to the world, joy. And I noticed that you don't have any holiday cheer on. That's why I brought you a little something to wear.
I don't want to do this.
You always look like a sad dog.
Thanks.
When you put like a costume on a dog.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you are. Every time I dress you up for Halloween or Christmas cute.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
like
you
a
look
sad dog.
so happy. You always look like a sad basset hound. You're like, "Mrrr."
Okay. Well, thanks for that.
You got it.
There's a
Yeah, there's Tom
there
with
I
his
am.
little Christmas cheer. That's totally what you look like. A sad dog.
I'm a sad dog, everybody.
Yeah, but you look much more happy.
There's a new controversy. I don't know if you're aware of this.
Sure. What's that?
I guess I did a bumper that played on a bunch of episodes.
Yeah.
And everybody is saying that I misspoke in
Mm-hmm.
this. And they're really coming down on me hard. Would you like to see it?
Of course.
What's up, everybody?
What the fuck, dude? What's everybody?
No. What's up, everybody?
No.
Yeah.
It's what's
everybody?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
What's everybody? Why are you saying what's everybody?
It's what's up, everybody. What's up, everybody?
It's not what I heard.
If you're retarded. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
No.
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
Your brain said, what's up, everybody?
Yeah.
But your dumb, retarded mouth said, what's everybody?
No.
Yeah, your basset hound
What's
mouth.
up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
Can I tell you something?
What's up, everybody?
You need to be checked out. I think you're going to have a stroke. You're
Okay.
going to have a stroke pretty soon. First, you're choking on a Netflix special. And now, what's everybody? Your brain and your mouth aren't working together anymore.
Okay. Well, everybody is saying this. Okay. Forgot the up. What a RTD.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
I
just-
agree. It makes you sound very retarded. I may be a poor, but I know words real good. And that's not how you say that, Tom.
This is so. What's up, everybody?
No, it's not what's up,
It
everybody.
is what's up.
It
It's
is
clear.
What's
What's up,
everybody?
everybody?
It's Charles. What's
Everybody. That's maybe closer to what it was.
What's up, everybody?
What's everybody? What's up, everybody?
I didn't even hear the up, though.
I did.
You said it in your dumb
The
brain.
ghost of Larry King has.
See? You need to go to a doctor. You're getting old.
Yeah.
What's everybody?
Fucking A.
It is what's everybody.
Yeah.
I hear what's everybody.
Second souffle.
Woggle.
Wahlberg.
Yeah, that's where this is headed.
What's everybody? Oh,
That's where this is headed.
shit,
You're choking
shit.
when you're talking. Yeah.
Can't stand him.
Okay.
Can't
Yeah, you got it.
Soccer souffle. You know what the greatest part about the soccer
What's
souffle?
everybody? Yeah.
Do it again.
What's everybody?
Yeah,
I hear
it's
it
what's
clearly.
everybody.
No, I hear clearly
Guys,
what's
what do
up.
you hear in the booth?
I personally like my job, and therefore
Oh, shit, that's right.
I refuse to speak on this.
He clearly says, "What's up, everybody?"
No, shut
Yeah.
up. Okay, you know what we're going to do? Take an anonymous vote because these people are scared of you.
Oh, bullshit.
What's everybody? It's Charles. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
What's everybody?
Hey, everybody. It's Charles. Yeah.
What's everybody? Yeah, that's terrible. It's what's everybody.
What's going on? It's Charles.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, Charles.
Oh, say around 8 o'clock, 8:15.
Oh, it's the greatest. Oh.
So I'm going to start going, what's up, everybody?
Yeah. Enunciate.
Oh, shush.
You're an actor. You're doing stuff in showbiz.
Yeah.
You've got to enunciate.
Fine.
And I just, for the record, you waited a long time before you intervene with my choking episode. And I'm getting angry thinking about it even.
Yeah,
I was
good.
already.
Good. I wish you'd
What, Tom?
I wish you'd never had choked. I'm just really worried about it. I was super concerned.
You know what?
What?
I think it's a perfect time to give you my Christmas gift. If you're thinking about upgrading your mattress, now is the perfect time. Helix is offering 20% off plus 2 free pillows with every mattress order. Okay, you're buying gifts for everybody else this season. Why not get yourself the gift of a great night's sleep? I love Helix mattresses. You go to their website, you take a quiz, you figure out, are you a side sleeper? Are you a back sleeper? And it basically customizes your entire sleeping experience. So I am a side sleeper and I got this side sleeping mattress. Don't tell Tom. I don't think he knows. But I've been loving it. And so has he. He doesn't even know. Plus the 2 free pillows are pretty extraordinary. Super easy setup, super easy shipping. Everything was fantastic. I want you to try them out. Head to helixsleep.com/YMH to grab 20% off and get 2 free pillows with your mattress order.
Does Blue Chew work? If you're asking that question, we want you to know that Blue Chew is putting their money where their mouth is by giving you a month free. Blue Chew is an online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in chewable form. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. Listen, you need these. You think you're hard, but you're not. I take them in the morning. Sometimes I just go, let's see where the day takes me. I'm popping a Blue Chew, and hopefully it bumps into the right thing. You should try it. Sign up, get a Blue Chew. Just take one, and you'll see you've never been harder. You think you have, but you haven't. Blue Chew wants men to be rock hard. They told me that's the mission. They will not stop until every man is bricked up like a brick house, till every tent is pitched, till every rod is raised. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. We've got a special deal for our audience. Try Blue Chew free. Just pay $5 shipping at checkout when you visit BlueChew.com. That's BlueChew.com to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring your mom's house.
It is the Christmas episode.
I have one for you too. Ready?
Oh, shut up.
It's a video.
It's a puke video.
Why are you always trying to fight somebody, bro?
I don't care. Like, I am from the street and gang, bitch.
Yeah.
Because I am from the damn street.
You are not from the streets.
Yes, I am. Because I ain't about to lie, like, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Aww. It's like you and the kids playing PlayStation. I hear you guys downstairs.
Merry Christmas.
I loved it.
I know.
I love. It's so funny.
Yeah.
He hit a bat. Dang.
Yeah, and someone like that, you keep saying, "Oh no, you're not." That bat will come swinging at you.
Oh, for sure. That's the danger of playing with, you know.
Not a lot of impulse control.
No, in any direction. Sexual, eating,
Fighting,
swinging
a bat.
bat.
You go, look what you fucking did, and they go, "Yeah, sorry."
But that's why I like. I've said this before publicly. There is a chain of stores here in Austin, Texas, and they, I think, exclusively employ
downs
and people who are challenged. And
Yeah.
I take our kids there just to experience that, just to be like, hey, there's different types of people. And I love that they employ those folks, and because that's what we used to do in the 80s. You would go and you would, at Gelson's, the bagger would be special needs or something. And it was way more normal. It felt way more normal to be like, here's Mikey. And then they always want to help you to your car
It's
at
really
the
sweet.
store. And
It's very sweet.
No, Mikey's my favorite.
Yeah.
And I tip him, I give him $10, and it's the most amount of money.
That's great
for him, and he loves it.
Okay, that's good. It's really nice of you.
I'm serious. You ever give a Down syndrome kid $10?
I've
it's
never
like
done that.
giving them $1 million.
Okay.
They loved it.
So what's the gift that you have?
Oh, I forgot. I got so excited thinking about Mikey.
Yes, I know.
Okay, it's in the folder there, right, Josh? No, hold on. I really want you to prepare yourself and ground yourself.
Oh, shit.
Take your shoes off, go outside, walk in the
Okay.
grass. Really feel the earth.
Okay.
Feel my love for you.
Okay.
Here you go. Happy Merry Christmas.
Coffee time, strong black coffee, best drink of the day. And today is a special coffee time, Tom. It's coffee time just for you. And I've got it on good authority. I have. Christina tells me you like a little bit of milk in your coffee. Well, I think I could do that for you, Tom. I'm sure I've got some milk somewhere for your coffee. A little splash. Oh, make it just right for you. A hot, strong black coffee with a splash of milk.
Wow.
You'll enjoy it, I'm sure.
It's turning red. I love it.
Hey, Tom, enjoy your coffee. And Christina sends her love, and so do I. Have a great day.
Thank you.
I love how
She's
you're
great.
blushing.
Well, for people that don't know, every morning Christina sends me a video of this lady.
Catherine Can. Her name is Cat. She's not just a lady. She's
morning.
at Catherine Can 69 on Instagram.
Every morning I open my phone and it's this lady going, coffee time, strong black coffee, best drink of the day. And then it's just that. And there's 1,000 variations of it. And every day I'm like, right, good morning. It's every day.
But I love Catherine Can 69 on Instagram. She also has an Etsy store, Catherine's Chest, on Etsy, where she sells her coffee time mug. So thank you so much, Catherine.
Yeah, that's very, very nice of you, Catherine. And this is a perfect segue. perfect segue. We actually have to tell everybody.
This is a YMH exclusive. YMH exclusive.
Coffee time.
This is as fucking big as it gets.
What? Chips in a bowl? Chips in a bowl.
Yeah. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
No.
In just a few days, there's going to be a new resident of Austin, Texas.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think the audience knows.
I don't think we've told them.
Well, I guess it's official. Charo is moving to Austin.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah. So now we have been talking to her, of course, about coming in here more and getting involved in podcasts and whatnot. But, you know, she's 80 years old. She is a retiree. And she's always telling me, she's like, you know, I don't have your income. I need help. Like, she's always just like, can you pay for my gas today? Like, it's just insane. So I'm like, look, why don't you fucking do something? Like, do something that generate a little extra revenue in your life. And she's like, what? And so over Thanksgiving, we introduced the idea of her getting an OnlyFans going. It was the best conversation ever.
I laughed so hard.
Because everybody at the table was like, yeah, you should. And she's like, what? And so anyways, we told her that this lady, is her name
Catherine Can. Yeah.
I go, look, why don't you, these are the things I told her. I go, people will pay, what is it? $5.99, $6.99? What's the monthly?
It's whatever you want it to be.
Okay. So I was like, yeah, I said something like $5.
Yeah.
And people, I go, will subscribe to you. And then you put out things like this where you say like, good morning.
Yeah.
And I say, you go, you have a great day. And I said, people will watch you just like, if you just want to set up a camera and go about your morning routine in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I go, and then maybe every once in a while, you let a little fart go, you know?
Oopsie.
And she goes, I don't want to do it. I go, no, you don't have to make like very, I go, just like, oh, there's one there.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to look at the camera. You just let it go and you go about your morning. And she's like, what? And then I was like, you know, and the people will like message you and you can message people. Like, just, you know, you don't have to be like, it doesn't have to be like super graphic.
It doesn't have to be sexual.
No, which by
It's
the way,
not sexual.
was how that platform started. It was just supposed to be
really?
for people that just wanted to engage with fans, and it morphed into this thing. And then they did this I guess second play where they've, as a platform, they've been like, no, this is, you know, DJ Khaled has one of these of like, hey, I'm grilling in my. It's supposed to be access to people, right?
Gotcha.
And they just had allowed for the sexually graphic stuff to happen. Point being, I've been encouraging her to do this.
It's money on the table.
And what I would love to ask you, the viewers and the listeners of this show, please record a short 5-10-second video, tag at YMH Studios on Instagram or on Twitter, or you can email in yourmomspodcast@gmail.com and just say like, and all I'm asking, because we want to put together a montage for her of like showing her the potential of doing this. Just a video being like, hey, I'm so-and-so, I'm Jim, I'm James, I'm Melissa, and Charo, I heard you're considering OnlyFans. I would love to sign up for a monthly OnlyFans
I would pay
account with you.
And say how much
Yeah, and
you
then
would
be like,
pay.
I would pay $5-10 a month for that, you know, and I'd love to see a good morning from Charo. And like, let us build this mega montage where it becomes undeniable, where she's like, shit, is that like 100 people saying that they want to sign up for it? And then we'll get her to say her good mornings and to greet you and have a little, and then we'll gradually just try to ease in some fart content in there. But I need your help. So please, this is what YMH is all about. Please, let's work together on making this happen. Just a short, it has to be a few seconds. Say your name and say, Charo, I'd love to sign up for your OnlyFans and spend $10, $5 a month, and tag at YMH Studios on Instagram, or send it in Twitter, or even email it, yourmomspodcast@gmail.com. Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to this.
And I must say that Catherine Can, 69, brings me so much joy.
She does. She does.
Because I can tell how sincerely she wants me to have some strong black coffee. Yeah. And it is the best drink of the day. And it's so simple.
Yeah.
And it's so inviting. And, you know, there's a lot of people out there would love to have a good morning.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform that is perfect for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything, all in one place, all on your terms. Building your business's website has never been easier than with Squarespace Design Intelligence. Their design expertise combined with AI technology has been a game changer for building websites tailored to your unique needs. Whether you're selling merchandise or content, like online courses, videos, and memberships, collecting payments is super easy for you and your customers. They will have lots of options to choose from, like Klarna, ACH Direct Debit, Apple Pay, and Afterpay. Squarespace makes it easy to invoice clients or earn recurring revenue by putting your content behind a paywall. Simply set the price and choose whether to charge a one-time fee or subscription for access. Head to squarespace.com/mom to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain using the code word MOM, M-O-M.
Every holiday season starts with the best of intentions. You bake that homemade pie, get all your holiday shopping done early, but then life gets in the way. But don't feel bad about it. It happens to everyone. Luckily, you've got DoorDash. Like your secret holiday helper, DoorDash has you covered on gifts, groceries, and dinner for tonight. DoorDash makes it so easy you may even feel a little guilty. But hey, no one needs to know your pie was really store-bought or that thoughtful gift arrived just minutes before your guest did. And now, through the 24th, DoorDash has big deals running for the holidays from Best Buy, Ulta Beauty, Wingstop, Aldi, and more. Save money on the holidays, all with DoorDash. Whether you tell people is up to you. DoorDash, your door-to-door to more. Use code YMHJOY24 for 50% off your first order. Max $10 off orders of $15 or more. Offer ends December 26, 2024. One promo per order. Not valid for orders containing alcohol. Terms apply.
Speaking of Christmas.
What?
I have been pretty relentless, I would say, without overdoing it. Speaking of my love of Rogies, you know? And I made a call. I told them, I was like, I love these fucking things. I introduce them to people all the time, wherever I go. I'm like, if you had a Rogue, I just do it. And it's a genuine thing.
There's Rogies on your nightstand. There's Rogies on the floor. There's Rogies in the bathroom.
I get people into Rogues everywhere I go. And so I said it on this podcast, I love it. I love it. They sent me a present.
No. Oh my gosh. I don't think you deserve any presents because you watched me die.
Check it out. Thanks, Rogue. I got the present. It says flavors that pack a punch.
Wow.
Let's see. Cool little box. Oh, shit. Hey there. Thank you. Take a punch of spearmint. I love spearmint. Here we go.
It's a really nice box, Tommy.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
And it's flavors that pack a punch.
Which flavors are there?
They came with gloves.
Oh.
Fuck yeah. I like when companies do cool shit for their promotion and stuff.
That's a terrible sound to do in the microphone.
Yeah.
And I think people listening in earbuds were not happy about that. Nobody liked that. Oh my God. Nobody likes that shit, dude.
That's what your mom's house is all about.
Doing shit nobody likes.
It's showing stuff you don't want to see and hearing things you don't want to hear.
That's so true.
Welcome to your mom's house.
That's so true.
That's our slogan.
All things terrible.
Oh, man, this is awesome.
Wait, what flavors did you get?
Okay, so they sent me
I want to try
spearmint, which I've
That's
had.
awesome.
Mango. I've never had mango.
Okay,
I'm going to
mango.
try that. Peppermint. I've definitely had. I have peppermint in my pocket.
Okay.
What else do they have? Citrus. This looks like a new bold citrus. What else? Wintergreen. I've had those. They're delicious.
Love wintergreen flavored anything.
Apple. Shit.
Wow.
This is super exciting. Thank you, Rogue. These are flavors that indeed pack a punch.
Wow.
So, let me get this off.
Jesus,
Christina's favorite
that was...
sound.
And the slamming of the box. Nobody wanted
Okay,
that.
what should I start? I've never tried citrus. I'm
Try
gonna
citrus.
Try it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try it. Would you like to try one?
No, because I've
Okay.
got this beautiful lipstick on that I sell. It's called Berlin.
Yo, you mind if I try one?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which one do you want to try?
Shit, when you want. What you doing? The mango?
Well, I just tried citrus.
Oh, citrus.
Do you want to try citrus?
I'll try citrus.
All right, come try it.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Wow.
Rogies all day.
All the boys in Austin are into the Rogies.
Yeah. Rogues are the way to
You
go.
guys are all into this.
Tom, is it okay if any grabs me one?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
of
Thank you.
course.
And there's other flavors if you want to try.
All the boys in Texas. That's really nice of them. What a nice
That's very
company.
nice of them. By the way, thank you. I tried not to overdo my desire for more Rogies, but this is very, very appreciated. I really do enjoy it. Okay.
I feel like Catherine Can is like the ghost of my Christmas future. Like maybe that's why I like her so much. I feel like she and I look alike. And if I had my real tits, that's exactly like.
This is you in the future.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I identify with her.
Yeah, you should identify. I identify with her too.
Coffee time.
Coffee time.
Strong black coffee.
Oh, there's
Best drink of
other.
the day.
Well, this is. I don't even know where to go. There's so many fucking
There's
crazy
so
updates.
many places to be.
Okay. I think because
There's so much happening in our YMH crazy world.
there's so much happening. I'm gonna put these here so I can grab Rogies whenever I want.
Yeah, you should.
This is part of our set deck now.
I love that.
Okay. So this is, I think, last week we all fucking lost our goddamn minds when, for the first time in, I don't know, well, ever, but in years, we actually heard something from Tony John, right? And we got this crazy update from him. And what we learned, Gene, is that this guy has completely changed his life.
Tommy, I have to tell you that since we spoke with Tony Johns, I've been thinking about him and just really happy for him and really blown away by his ability to work himself off the list of cool guys. It's never happened in
never
YMH
happened.
history. And I just hope that we can continue to encourage him
Yeah.
to stay off the cool guy list. It's never happened. I don't think we've ever taken a guy, right, off the list.
Once you're cool, it's pretty
You're cool
much
for life, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm so proud of him that he's cleaned up and that he has a job and that he has a girlfriend and he's reunited with his family. And it sounds like things are going really, really well for him.
Yeah. And
that being said, I was wondering if it's okay with you if we could take his portrait off the cool guy wall because he's not a cool guy anymore. He's not a cool guy anymore. It's the first time we've taken a cool guy off the wall.
I think he's earned it.
Wow. Should we take Tony Johns
Go
off
ahead.
the wall?
Take him off. Take him off. Let's see.
Here he goes. See you later, Tony Johns.
Wow.
There you go, Tony. But
Off the
also
wall.
not. We don't want to put him like completely away. Do you know
No,
what I mean?
I think you should.
Really? You think he's
Yeah.
got okay?
He's done. Yeah, he's off.
He's off.
And I also have Tony John update here.
Okay.
Here it is. This is the update that we got. This came in later in the day after we recorded. So here you go.
Just want to let everybody know, I've got a lot of anxiety tonight. My balls are smoking. Fuck, man, lost my job, dude. There's just a lot going on, man. Fuck. You know what? It's just wild, man. Because you know what? When I get anxiety, I get very, very horny. And I get very, very anxious. And I get a lot of anxiety. And I'm just being straight up. My balls, they are smoking tonight. Look, man.
No, he lost his job.
He lost his job the day that we talked to him. Yeah.
Don't do it. It's bad.
All right.
Yeah. And then he talked to Josh Potter on Behind
Oh,
the
he
Jeans.
did.
Yeah.
You mentioned you're working at Lowe's now, and I saw some of your Instagram. That's cool. I mean, hey, dude, what are you doing out at Lowe's?
man, dude, they canned me Friday.
No! Why did they do that?
Oh,
What
yes,
happened?
sir.
Breaking
Well,
news
it's kinda
here
wild,
on
man.
Behind the Jeans. What happened? How?
Man, well, they claimed it was for attendance, but like it's iffy, man. I don't think, I don't know, man. It's just real iffy.
Heather wants to know, should we start beef with Lowe's? We got to get on the anti-Lowe's train.
Oh no, no, man, no.
We'll make Lowe's regret this. We can do that.
There you go.
We stand with Tony Johns.
Always.
Yeah, what a bummer though, man. I think it's.
Yeah, I know what to do.
Yeah, I think it's time. Yeah. I think it's probably best. Fucking chicks. You can't even get a girl to fucking hang something up, right? Well, now that he's back, I think it deserves another, Well, I hope Tony finds another gig. I think it's important,
I think it's really important.
Yeah.
He needs a job ASAP.
He's in
ASAP.
upstate New York, is that right?
I think Rochester area.
Oh, okay. Well, there's plenty of places there you can get
There's,
a job.
Please.
Yeah.
He needs to get a job to get his life together, to have somewhere to go every day, and his balls are full right now, and that's dangerous.
Yeah, they're smoking.
He said his balls are smoking.
He's like, my balls are smoking right now.
Well, did he lose his girlfriend too?
They didn't mention anything about that.
My balls are smoking.
His balls are smoking. I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
But it is
When I get anxiety, I get very, very horny.
It's good to see him back, though. Why am I happy to have the old Tony Johns back?
Well, it's
Just a little.
familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a trauma,
Yeah. Doesn't feel good, but it feels familiar.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Fucking Lowe's. Pinche fucking Lowe's, eh?
Yeah.
How could they let Tony Johns go? Don't they know who they have? That's a celebrity.
I know.
Fuck. For attendance, he said?
Yeah, well, he said it's very iffy.
Yeah.
He's like, they said it's a tardiness or attendance, but it's real iffy right now. Like,
Sure.
I'm not really sure what that means. It sounds like a fucking, something that, somebody cool would say. What happened at your job? I asked some iffy shit. I'm not quite sure. It's like, okay.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Well, I hope it gets. Yeah. So, by the way, we haven't really discussed it, but it's really crazy the way the United Healthcare shooter story has evolved, and how a lot of the internet isn't just, ideologically kind of siding with this guy, but like the man that he murdered, represented the healthcare industry, which is obviously, it's a horrific reality in this country that healthcare is just, it's so set up seemingly to not take care of people. And, people get denied coverage and they're spending so much money. It's a shit show, right?
Mm-hmm.
That stuff aside, saying, let's just take out his reason all that aside. The internet has flipped for this guy as being a hottie.
I know.
Have you
Yeah.
done a dive on this?
Not really. I don't want to. But
Well, I just wanted your opinion on his level of attractiveness. That's all.
oh, are we doing this now?
Well, why
That's
not?
cool.
I mean, it's the story. It's the
Sure,
big story.
sure.
I mean, look at those abs in that photo.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think, has there been a hot killer like this in the past?
And also a hot killer who people, it's interesting because it's kind of doubled up. If he was objectively unattractive, he would still have people going, cheering for him because of they hate the healthcare industry.
Sure.
And they're like, this had to happen. But the fact that it happened and he's viewed as an attractive person, everything kind of morphs and changes where they go, yeah, I side with you. Also, I like you even more because they find him attractive. The gays lost their mind for him.
Is that right? I didn't
Oh
know
yeah, gay Twitter was on fire when they caught this guy, and a lot of young women are just being like, yeah, he's it, which has always been a thing. Killers always get
The chicks.
The chicks
we
that
know
come out,
that.
yeah.
Sure. Now, does he have an OnlyFans?
He doesn't. I heard rumors, and I don't know if this is true, that he was openly bi.
Oh, even
so
better.
maybe that got people even more fired up.
Yeah, because that's, you know what, in the rock and roll world, that's what you want.
To
you
be
want
bi?
guys and girls to want
Yeah.
to bang you. It's that David Bowie thing.
Does it say anything? Okay. Oh, this is great about the internet. You just right away.
Yeah.
One of the McRib. Can you make that bigger? One of the related terms that comes up in Google when searching the name of the UHC shooter is Luigi Mangione bisexual? It might seem like a pretty strange thing to focus on, but obviously things went viral. A 26-year-old was arrested last week. It's been a wild 7 days that he was killed in a premeditated, pre-planned, targeted attack outside an NYC hotel. He was on his way to speak, blah, blah, blah. Where does it get to that part? Ex-users in particular were positively tripping over each other to see who could post the horniest response to the photos. It was at its core an outlet for people's intense frustration about the U.S. healthcare crisis, as well as a distraction. Okay.
I like his smile there, I have to admit.
So, this
he
is
looks
one
like
of the reasons.
Jake
This is
Gyllenhaal.
basically why
Yeah.
he got caught.
Mm.
This is like, well, I'm sure there was other physical evidence that could have led to him being caught. He did have prints there, the shell casings, footage elsewhere. But this was the first he lowered his mask. It was reported to flirt with, to smile at one of the sales lady at Starbucks or something. He was like, hey, or at the hostel. So that's what gave the image of his face. So we're still not seeing where this came from, the bi stuff. I don't know. This is still not it. A small but vocal minority of LGBTQ plus people started at that point to claim him as one of their own. Despite any evidence other than his love of artists beloved by the queer community. At that point, several users began to call Mangione gay and shared unconfirmed photos of his, quote, boyfriends. However, the Luigi Mangione is bisexual rumor really took flight at 7:45 UK time when the X account, which covers University of Pennsylvania campus culture, tweeted breaking bi confirmed, along with unverified screenshot of what it looked like a text message that read, "A friend of mine made out with him when he was a student. For those curious, he is bi." Again,
Thank
that's
God
just
that's
somebody.
confirmed.
I know. It's like
so funny.
that's just somebody's tweet, right? And then it led to an immediate spike in Google searches. Anyway, I don't know if it goes on from there. There's no evidence that he is bisexual.
Yeah, I don't. Do you read him as bisexual?
Well, I don't have really much to read on other than the case and a mugshot. I don't really know. I know that he was valedictorian of his extremely elite prep school.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the clip
those
of him.
guys are bi?
No, I'm saying I saw him speak briefly in that. Nothing in that would prompt that. The fact that he has great abs is pretty gay.
No. Or just young. Because
the fact that you're young is gay.
Yeah.
No, 26, it's easier to have
Yeah.
a great physique, but I mean, nothing about that, obviously. Now, then there was a photo of him holding his dick. But when that came out, I was on set when that was being passed around, and one of our directors was like, "That's a Photoshop." He was like, "Here's the blur line or whatever." I don't know if that's true or not. I would say I saw a pose of him with hand over like this. I was like, "That's a gay pose."
That's a gay pose. Yeah.
If you see that pose, you'd be like, "I don't know that straight." Can you pull up his nude photo and tell me if you think a straight guy does this pose? Because I think it's the only thing where I go, "That's kind of gay."
This one?
Yeah, that pose. Okay. Does a straight guy ever
Never.
would you guys ever pose like that?
No.
I feel like that's the gayest evidence I've ever seen.
And he's wearing those tighty whitey types, and he's American. I think that's more of a
It's this.
gay bi. Well, the pose and the tightness of the panties.
Yeah.
Leans more gay guy stuff.
I also don't like how bro kept the underwear on. That's kind of crazy.
Weird.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do all that, just
Oh, there's the
why is it
big.
half
That's
leg?
what was considered the. I don't know if that's him.
That's more hetero.
That feels gay.
It feels very gay. Because even as a woman, I'm like, yeah, but I'm not. Meow.
I don't know.
Women don't. I don't want that.
I'd like our gays and
Whoa,
our
that was fucking...
gays and straights to weigh in. Is that pose gay? That hand, the arm behind the shoulder. It feels
so
to me
gay.
very gay.
It's what's
Wait,
everybody
does the booth agree
right
or
in?
no?
It's super gay.
Pretty gay.
It's
yeah.
pretty gay. I would kind of wonder what women think about it.
I think it's gay.
Is he doing it for women? What are their thoughts?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like if you asked a guy for a photo and he sent you that.
No. Let me tell you something.
The only thing I'm wondering though is if the fact that he's holding, because it's always weird when you're holding a phone
Right.
to like make a pose. So maybe that's making it weird. But I don't
Right.
know.
No, that's a good point.
Listen, but in today's world, you can put the phone, you can set the timer, and you can go pose.
Yeah.
You know what women like is in terms of naked bros? Can you listen to me? I'm trying to tell you something.
Yes. Yeah. You just. I was like, that's. Okay. Go ahead.
And I got violated. Bro.
There might be one pose in the history of dick pic poses
Yeah.
that is somewhat alluring to me as a woman.
Yeah, which
and that's
is?
the Burt Reynolds lying
Laying
on his side
Yeah.
because you knew that Burt was slanging dick to
But
women.
Here's the thing: if you didn't know who Burt Reynolds was, that doesn't scream necessarily masculine. That's a famous.
Can we
pose.
look at it? It's more masculine than the panties.
I know, but I'm saying that
I know,
it's
if you don't know
it's
him.
a hardcore masculine guy, and
Yeah.
you know that that's Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
But that pose itself is
It
not.
could be hardcore gay too.
Totally.
But hold on. The thing that makes that pose gay standing in the doorway
Yeah.
is that his panties are halfway down. As
Yeah.
if to say, hold on. As if
Listening.
to say, I'm going to bend over and a guy's going to fuck me from behind. That's what I
Gotcha.
read into that story.
Yeah. There's the wider one if you
Aw,
scroll up.
And he's laying on
Yeah,
a
there.
bearskin rug and he's got a cigarette
That-
and like,
But see, like that's Burt who was slanging dick
yeah,
into ladies forever.
that's true.
But if you were just like, this is some guy,
Could be a gay guy.
yeah,
Could be a gay man. But this might be the only nude photo of a man that I'm like, that's tasteful. I like that. Just men are not great nude. And you don't even see his dong there, which is like, thank God.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
really, unless it's the Lakers, you want to see all those dongs running, but you don't want to see them like that. But anyway, I think the panties down under the knees
yeah,
is a submissive come fuck me in the ass.
yeah.
And then this is totally
That to
feminine.
me, I was like, yeah.
It's a feminine pose. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I've always said this. We tackle the real issues on this show. And I was dying to get your take on
Well, hold
this.
on. Let's go see the back. What kind of products does he have in his bathroom? Maybe those are clues to his level of heterosexuality.
Could be.
Gotta see if we could zoom in there.
Could be.
Straight guys don't wash their face, right? There shouldn't be any facial wash. I don't know what all that stuff is.
No. He's fucking jacked, though.
Yeah.
Which, like, it's important to say, also pretty gay.
Pretty gay. I think he's gay, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well. We cracked the case.
We cracked the case. It's confirmed. We did it. We did the research.
Yeah, he did
Oh,
really-
wait, there's another woman in the booth now. Niana.
Oh, Niana's a woman.
Is that a gay pose?
Yes.
Very gay.
It feels like, right?
Yeah.
Is your take that he is gay, or are you undecided?
Yeah, I'd say he's pretty gay. I'd say so.
All right.
The pose, this alone, first of all, straight guys just send you their dicks, right? Like a straight guy, I don't know either, but from what I've heard, when girls get sent dick pics, right, Niana, isn't it just the dick? And you're like, thanks for this dick. Guys don't have the wherewithal to like pose. Oh, that's a good angle. I look good here. It's not, guys are not like that.
Yeah.
They're just not as like straight guys, I mean.
We also have never had a.
Hold on. I've cracked the case entirely.
Okay.
Go back to all the photos. He's got curly hair.
Yeah.
Hold on. See how he styled it and gelled it? Click on that.
Well, that's got arrested. That's his arrest photo.
Doesn't matter. He looks really good. And you know how hard it is to manage curly hair like that? Josh Zolo knows. Josh Zolo's hair doesn't look as good as his arrest photo. Yeah, it's a nightmare. But look how good he styles it. Look how
But that's not styled, is my point. That's
looks
his
good,
natural
but he
state.
still looks good.
that's years of maintenance and proper product, conditioners, all that shit.
Also, and what does that tell you?
Gay.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good show.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. What were you going to say?
No,
my
I
love?
just it was just, we're really.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh,
this
also
is a
the fact
gay-
that here's another thing that's pretty gay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
He's very smart.
Oh, super homos. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are the smartest.
But I mean, when you have somebody who's really fit,
Yeah.
really well read. I mean, this is valedictorian.
Yeah.
He went to an Ivy League school. He went to University of Pennsylvania. He got I think a degree in mechanical engineering. Gay.
Yeah.
I mean, these are some of the gayest things I've ever listed.
So gay. Yeah.
Loves Britney Spears and Sabrina fucking whatever Carpenter.
Yeah.
These are just gay building blocks.
So true. And Happy Meal's super gay too.
He 3D
Well, hold
printed
on.
his gun. I mean, that's a
Oh, he
thought-
did?
Yeah.
That's okay. So I was going to ask you, how did he learn to shoot if he's so gay? Hold on, because shooting is a straight guy activity.
Pretty much.
How did he learn to shoot then?
I don't know.
Pew pew pew.
Like that?
Pew 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 pew.
Yeah. These are just so many
So now the
little gay details. But then, you throw in a curveball,
Yeah.
like, why are you shooting? I don't know.
how are you shooting?
Yeah. It's all very fascinating. Gosh. Anyway.
It's so funny. Hot and
We
evil.
will revisit this topic,
Yes.
obviously, as we learn more.
But looks really do help you in life across the board.
Of
My
course.
goodness. Like,
I think more
Jeez.
people are sympathetic to this guy than a lot of people would be sympathetic because of the healthcare world, but it brings even more people over when they find the person attractive.
and
Yeah.
hello, I'm
Yeah.
into murders now.
Yeah.
And also realizing how we go look for the white blonde girl the most.
Yes.
Right? Like if it's a white blonde lady who goes missing,
Yeah.
you better look out.
Send the troops.
They're on
Yeah.
the case.
Yeah.
Anyone else, they're like a shoe brunette.
Yeah. I know.
Forget about it.
You finally watched American Nightmare.
Buddy, I've watched the Madeline McCann story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back. I'm into John Benet Ramsey, and I just finished American Nightmare.
And
American Nightmare, a lot of details I feel are not really present in
Yeah.
the story. I don't mean spoiler alert for anybody that hasn't seen it. Can I tell you my true opinion, or you want
tell me your true
I
opinion.
think
I'm trying another flavor.
the FBI
Yeah.
investigator who's dating Andrea, his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
I think he ordered the hit. Maybe he was jealous of the ex guy fucking his girlfriend.
Yes.
Andrea. And he ordered that creepy guy Mueller to go kidnap.
You think an FBI
Andrea.
guy?
Yes, because he was so quick to be like, no, those two did it. Those two did it. And remember, he steered the investigation away from even looking for the potential
Yeah.
suspects.
Yeah.
So I think there's something there that the FBI guy is corrupt, and they didn't even investigate him or
Yeah,
anybody.
I don't know about that. I mean, it's an interesting. What I really thought was the real lesson here is there are tells in behavior that we all register as normal. Normal is a term that people think of as relative, but the reality is there are objective normals. So, in other words, something horrible happens to a family member. There's a normal way that people react. Right?
Yeah.
When you watch this doc, and we are spoiling it if you want to skip ahead, but when the first episode focuses on the boyfriend at the time, the way he is in the interrogation room is so peculiar. It's so outside of the range of normal behavior for an interrogation that you're like, this is not, something's up with this dude, right? And it ends, and then episode 2 focuses on the woman that was kidnapped, and her behavior in the interrogation is also outside of the norm of normal behavior, which again, you go, oh, now we're going to get to how this is what really happened, and to learn that they were actually telling the truth and that their behavior was in fact genuine was, to me, the biggest surprise of the entire story. The way that they behaved in their interrogations after going through something traumatic was so outside of the realm and the spectrum of normal behavior that I couldn't believe. I was like, I would have bet I mean, I know obviously when you make a documentary, you can produce moments, but you're not producing the moment of them answering the questions in the interrogation room. And he's like, yeah, came in and put goggles on us, and then was like, drink this, and then you're like, there's no like
Agreed.
panic. Or
Agreed. I agree.
So strange.
He's calm and he's collected. And I think that might be because in his interview, he says, I trusted the police. I went to them looking for help. So imagine if you assume that you're being assisted, but then the interrogator already has it in his mind that this is guilty.
Well, he has that in his mind because that is how police investigators are trained. They're trained to go into a crime like that, and if there's somebody there who is present that is close to the person that is missing,
99% of the time it's the boyfriend.
They have to do that.
Of course.
But they really let those people down, especially when they pivot to like fucking burn that bitch to the ground.
I know. So why would that police department not look for?
Well, they ended up having to pay them quite a sum of money for being shitty, but it's a fascinating story.
And we just ruined it for everybody. But just fast forward to our conversation.
All right, let's take a quick break.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. And once again, Merry Christmas.
Ready in 5, 4, ready in 5,
Thank you.
4, 3, 2.
And we are back. And joining us is a comedian whose latest special, The Last Cowboy in LA, is available now on YouTube. You can get tickets at jeffdye.com. It's Jeff Dye, everybody.
Yay,
What's
Jeff
up, you
Dye.
guys? Thanks for
Welcome
having
to
me.
Texas.
Love what
for
you've
coming.
done with the place.
Thank you.
Love it.
Congratulations on the
Christmas
special.
decor. Thank you very much.
Where'd you shoot?
In Nashville at a place called the Electric Jane, which
That's
is like
awesome.
a music venue. but
Nashville's a great comedy town.
It was awesome, yeah. I don't know a lot about Nashville, and every time I go there, I kind of have a different experience. And I'm like, I like this place every
People
time.
always like have it as like the sister city to this city.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think there's some similarities to it, but
Yeah. It's a big city, but it's got that country thing.
It's got a country feel to it. Accessible city. There's more people there than the city is built for, just like Austin.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
for sure.
it's cool.
Yeah, it's growing.
Yeah.
If you have a cool town, we will ruin it. We will all move there and ruin it. And
And a lot of bachelorettes, they have that thing where you ride on the cart and you guys get to get drunk as you pedal.
Yeah, that's
I
big here too.
would hate to start the podcast on a negative note, but I don't hate anything more than that.
Yeah.
You'll see it here.
You'll
it's
see it
popular
here,
here.
I hate it so much.
So much.
Because also, if you want to drink and have fun, just go do it.
I know.
Why do we have to be part of it?
Like
why? Yeah, like why is a guy working? I have to hear you shouting "Fallout Boy" and like they're like the guy's like working. Like, why did the bar come to me out here?
It is a bummer, and I always every time I'm down because you always see it downtown. When you see that, I always think about a truck hitting them.
I would love that.
Yeah,
I know it
and
sounds
just
terrible,
seeing
but I
bodies,
hate it
parts
so
flying.
much.
Yeah, you're like,
Well,
geez.
I just don't like the idea of getting drunk and exercising at the same time.
Well, it's hard. You don't even have to pedal. That's the big coup about it. Is they're not even
Really
part
pedaling?
of the system.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
really?
the person. There's like a main guy who's in charge.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's the one. That's the whole thing.
Well, he's got
actually-
great legs. then.
Yeah, those other people pedaling, it's like paying taxes.
Oh,
like they're doing a lot of work, but it ain't going.
It's not
to
doing
nothing.
anything.
Yeah,
That's good.
It's
That's
like
good.
the same people that get drunk and play tennis, like my dad. I mean,
yeah.
for years.
He
I was
sounds like he's having a good
why are
time
you
though.
doing that? But I don't. That's the last thing I want to do when I'm drinking.
I don't want to drink and do any exercise.
do anything.
I don't do it. Yeah,
That
that's
sounds
ridiculous.
Right?
No, I want to sit down.
Saw the greatest thing ever with one of those pedal carts in Detroit. One of the black Israelites were out on a Saturday. You know these guys?
Yes.
If you don't know who they are, look them up. They just yell at people.
Yeah.
They're just trying to invoke any
They
sort
usually
of thing.
stand at a corner and they just like preach.
Yeah, but it was Detroit, so it's really cold.
Yeah.
So they're wearing their Muslim garb, but then he had like a Detroit Lions like starter jacket like over it because
Nice.
he's cold. But they're like, "You white devil bitch!" Like just yelling at people, right? And I'm just kind of got my headphones in and kind of like I'm scared if I'm honest, and I'm waiting to cross the light or the street. But then coming down the same street is one of these pedal carts full
Yeah.
of just bachelorettes singing singing to music, and I was like, wait. They might have to be on the same street.
Yeah.
I waited through my walk sign to just see if those two worlds would collide.
Yeah.
And it did.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be this masterpiece of whatever, but
Yeah.
instead just both groups were uncomfortable and didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So they both just silently stopped their bullshit.
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of it. It is such a thing too, because I would have done the same thing. Like I'm gonna stand here and look like I'm doing
Oh, it was
something while I
amazing.
watch this
I was
For
I
sure.
had to wait like a few minutes too. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, they're coming.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cart's
Oh, I forgot
coming.
to check something on my phone.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
exactly.
My favorite is when Tom does drunk girl. I love when you're like,
yeah, they're the same everywhere.
They're same everywhere. They're
A drunk girl in her 20s
Yeah.
is the same in every city.
Oh, for
the
sure.
best.
I'm terrified of drunk women now.
Saslai.
Sauce light. And they always have the dress with the cowboy boots, which is adorable. It's a look I've never been able to pull off, but I like seeing it in the South. You're like, that's adorable.
You'd be lucky if she talked to you. Like they're always defending their ugly
Oh, yeah,
friend.
for sure.
Yeah, they
We've got to go. You're like, no, she's
Always.
talking to me. What do you mean you have to go?
Yeah.
There it is. There's the look. It looks great. I think it looks.
Saslai.
But
What do you mean
only
you've never pulled off this look?
a Southern girl can. No, I'm too LA vibes.
It is.
It's not
That
for
is a
me.
very.
But I like it on other people.
I mean, that's an Austin look and a like
Yeah, it
a
looks good.
Nashville
Yeah, it's
look
adorable.
for sure.
Well, I like it.
It's always the white boots. You see it a lot,
Yeah.
obviously, on game day here. Like when UT's playing, you just see 80,000 chicks like this.
It seems like women copy these looks.
Yeah.
Like, what is the playbook? Do you guys go, is it a celebrity or is it like just a thing you see and you go, I want to dress like this?
It's usually it could be celebrity based. I
Okay.
think a lot of
Me
people.
and my friends do what we want. Yeah, that's just like
Yeah, do her.
No,
Do
she's-
her. She's like
that's
an-
she's
Yeah, do
just
her.
awful though. It's awful
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's because she's drunk. You
Yeah.
know, she's drunk and then she's
Yeah.
just like
Mean.
Yeah, she's
and
just mean.
entitled.
Yeah.
But I like
Yes.
that she thinks she's a rugged individualist. She's like, "What's what? Everyone fucking wants it.
Yeah.
Tonight's our night, girls. Woo! Yeah, do it.
Well, they always. I swear, like
We don't need
you
men.
can be like
Right.
passing by, like minding your own business, and that girl has like the
Yeah.
somehow goes like, "Fuck, are you looking at?" And
I
you're
know.
Like,
Yeah, they'll reject you from like 6 feet.
yeah, you're like, I'm not talking to you. I'm not looking at you. Well, you should be looking at us.
Yeah, yeah.
And you'd be lucky if we did talk to you. And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What is happening?
And then you notice her like 230-pound friend, and you're like, ugh. And then they're like, what was that? And you're
Yeah.
like, I just saw the fucking starting linebacker for the
Yeah.
for the horns here. Yeah, they're
God.
just so
And
entitled.
it's so embarrassing because I was a 20-year-old girl, obviously a million years ago, and I
Yeah.
had a friend like that.
Yeah, every
that
girl
was
does.
The instigator.
Yeah,
of
that's right.
Yeah, why do they think they're so
"Hey."
tough?
It's not. It's booze, babe. It's just like.
But it's
But
booze.
still.
It's booze riddled with insecurity, which is like what
Yes.
usually fuels a booze like binge. Is like you're
Yes.
insecure and you do
Yeah.
it for a different
But I get
reason.
sad when I'm drunk and insecure. I don't get like
I'm
overly
But
confident.
this is what you see is like
Trying to
booze affects people, right? Like
yeah,
I've never been a confrontational drunk.
me neither.
It's just not. But that's just wiring.
not in me.
I had a friend
I'm not a confrontational
in high
drunk
school,
at all.
college who like super cool guy, and then you get a few, and he would come and headbutt you. You're like,
Oh my
"What the
God.
fuck, man!" But then what happens is you're like, "Yeah, I don't want to be around you."
Yeah, it's not fun.
in this situation, you know. Like I'm like a nice drunk.
I was with a bunch of comics at a nice dinner recently, and we were they were describing one of their celebrity friends that I was like, I'd love to meet that guy. I'm not gonna say his name just because it's not my story to tell. But they were like, oh, he's real fun till he's not. And I go, what does that mean? They go, he's the best, and then at a certain point
Turns.
with the drugs and drinking, like it's just a nightmare. And I was like, oh, that sounds
Yeah.
not as exciting as I'd hoped.
I don't want
That's
that in my life.
true.
No.
You know what though, Tom? You are the best drunk. Like you don't get drunk very often, but you're a party. You're still a party. And I always remember the story. Please tell the story. You said it before on the podcast, but do it again. How when you were younger, was it at the Saddle Ranch or the sushi place?
Oh, no.
Please tell the story.
It's already a good setting
It's one
for
of my
this
favorite.
Saddle Ranch.
I was an intern at Copelson Entertainment.
What is it for the record? Like a management or like an
no,
agency?
Copelson was a production company that they made The Fugitive, you know, the Harrison Ford movie.
Oh, yeah.
Murder at 1600. Arnold Copelson, so a big time producer. And because I was like, I'm going to LA and I want to make movies, so that I started interning there, and I ended up doing script coverage, and I moved on to do more coverage for other producers. But when I was interning there, some of the assistants, so I'm an unpaid intern.
Yeah, of course.
And the assistants are like, "You want to come out with us tonight?" And I was like, "Sure." And I know I want to be performing, so I think I don't even know if I'd done stand up. If I'd done stand up, I'd done it like once. And we go out and like,
what age were you?
21.
Okay.
So start at one bar, and I have a few, and I just keep drinking.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
to the point where I mean, I definitely black out, so I only remember bits and pieces, but it was retold to me that we made it to, was it Saddle Ranch or was it Miyagi's?
Miyagi's. Next door.
Remember
I
the
don't know if you
big
remember that place.
Sunset Boulevard, like
I think it's still there.
bar, whatever. Sushi, it was bad sushi. You know, it's like a party
Terrible.
place.
There for the bar.
Yeah.
So we've now, this is like our second or third location, and I am completely shit faced, and I am holding court. I'm telling a story
With work.
Yeah, and there's like, and we're all standing in the circle, and there's like 6 assistants from work, and I'm just like telling this story, and then I only learned this later because I don't recall it much, but they told me they're like, you're telling this story, and you know people are laughing, but they're also looking at you because you're so clearly completely fucked up. And they go, and then you just start throwing up, right?
Mid-story.
Mid-story.
Yeah, dude, that rules.
And you puke everywhere. And then, you know, like post-puke, you spit.
Yeah,
You're like, so you're like, it's like, so
tearing.
they're like, you're spitting. You're just like, and then you stand up and you just go right back into your story.
That's the best.
And they're all like, ah. And the only reason
You're like, and then mule.
I blacked out when I
So
got
anyway.
home. And I had a friend who I was living with at the time, who he was like, yo, you were fucking.
That's the king of storytelling, though.
That's
Like, you're the storytelling guy.
Storyteller.
Just blah, and then like, all right, where was I?
Where was I?
It's amazing.
But I remember that I got into, like, he told me, he was like, you were fucking. And I still was like, eh. And then I get into work on Monday, and all of them were like,
changed your rep.
yeah, oh yeah. They were like, this guy, you're a fucking mess, dude. Like, just puking in front of people. And
It's
like,
cool, though.
Yeah, I mean.
Especially at 21.
At 21.
You're not
yeah.
55.
No, that's
No.
a different story.
But the
Yeah.
fact that he committed to finishing
I
the
love
bit,
that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
you were meant to be a stand-up comedian. You
Yeah.
committed to the bit,
Yeah.
and I respect that. And I wish I knew the story you were telling. Like, what could have been?
That I don't know. I'm sure.
Oh, any story could have been that good.
Yeah.
When you're in it. When you're in it, you know? Like,
and you don't lose focus too. You're like, oh,
Hold on. Like I was saying.
yeah. So I come around the corner, and they're like,
and it could make you a legend at a workplace, too, though. Like, dude.
They carried me
Tom.
home. They carried me home. Charlie and Jack carried me back to my place. And then in the morning, I had no clothes, and there was a towel on the ground because I had also puked when I got back to the place.
What happened
onto
to your
the ground.
clothes?
I don't fucking know. They took it off of me. I don't know.
Stripped you.
I don't know if this is interesting or not, but like, I'm always fascinated when people are surprised when people get drunk. Like I said, like I said, I don't know if this is interesting, but like so many times we go to a bar in San Diego, me and my buddy Josh Nelson, great comedian, and we would just get hammered. The bartenders were our friends. They would get us hammered. We would flirt with them. Obviously, it's never going to happen. We'd try to do whatever. We'd look at girls too young for us, and then we would go home. And then the next day, we'd get lunch at the same bar, and they'd be like, you guys were drunk last night.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, you got us drunk.
Yeah, we were at a bar.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? And I go, did I do anything embarrassing? They go, no. I go, did I like try to fight someone or get on the bar or puke? They go, no. I go, then why are you telling me that I was drunk last night? Like, it
it's
drives
just to
me
hold
crazy.
something over
Just to
you.
shame
Yeah,
you
to
for
shame
Yeah.
it.
Or like streakers will run on a baseball field.
So fun,
and they'd be like, that fucking drunk guy. You're like, yeah, dude, you've been selling him $30 Bud Lights all night. Like, like he's going to do drunk guy shit.
And also, it's awesome and it's fun and it's
Yeah.
funny. And like,
It's
why are
okay.
you shaming people about it?
Yeah, it makes no sense to me.
I know. Someone shamed me on our vacation. I'm not going to say who because I day drank.
Oh, we want names. This is a podcast.
I'll tell you guys later. And I was day drunk, and I was so drunk that I was like, I gotta take a nap, babe. And I
Well,
left
that's
you with
great.
the kids. It was on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta go. And then somebody in our group was like, well, Mom, got a little drunk, huh? And I was like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
I've had cancer this year.
Yeah, I get to drink it.
Yeah, you can also do whatever the fuck
Do
you
whatever
want.
I want.
I mean, it's not a crime to get hammered.
On your vacation.
Well, also anytime. It's not a crime to get hammered at all. I mean, when you drive, you can get in a little bit of
Yeah.
trouble, but
Yeah.
the point is, if you do it in a pool or
Also,
something, it's fine.
everybody who drinks has had at least 10 incidents in their life where they were like, I should have gotten a DUI.
Yeah, you reflect the next day going, oh, boy.
I've had two that are so traumatizing that I mean, like, you need them.
Yeah.
If you don't get one,
startle you.
you need the incidents to scare the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
One time where I was in LA and I got pulled over on Sunset. I'd been drinking. My buddy's in the passenger seat, and I was like, and I just go, what do I do? And he just goes, I don't know. Because he knows we've been drinking.
Yeah, he knows the deal, yeah.
And the guy comes up and he's like, you're driving kind of erratically. And I go, it's a rental. I was like,
Oh, that makes sense.
Because that part was true. I was like, I don't even know how it all works.
It is a PT Cruiser. Maybe that's why it's.
And he was like, license, and I was,
Oh
your
my
heart rate is just
for sure.
And then it's like a movie. A fucking call comes out, and he's like, da da da. He goes, "It's your lucky day. I gotta go." Takes off.
It is your
And,
lucky day.
I just we got out of the car. I
Yeah.
was like, let's just fucking walk.
Yes.
around.
Seriously.
Yeah. It
Oh,
was
that's
so
amazing.
traumatizing. And then another
DUI in
time where I
California
was
is the worst.
annihilated.
Yeah.
Like fully fucking.
Well, to be driving
wrecked.
erratic is
Which I was doing.
Says-
I really was doing because he was right. It was a rental, and I was like, this is fun. I was like, fucking with the gears. Yeah. But the one time I was in college and I had drank a bunch and then smoked, and I was like blasted.
Oh yeah.
And I insisted in getting in my car and driving back to my place. And as I pulled onto like this main street to go to my place, cop comes, and what he does is he rides my blind spot for probably, I don't know, half a mile. But when you're that fucked up,
Yeah.
it feels like 10 miles.
And you're just all in the mirror, just kind
And
of.
you're just like, all I was doing was like, the speed was like 35 and like stay in the lines. And I was just like, you just turn your brain on to
Yes.
focus
Focus.
so hard. And I was like,
Yeah.
just don't fucking do anything. Like, just stay in these lines, stay going 35, stay. And like, I was just waiting, and then he just broke off. But it was like, it was
Another scary one.
clearly,
Yeah, yeah.
it was one of those where I was like,
Yeah.
I pulled over. I was like, oh my God. Like it was, you see your life, like, because if that one, he wouldn't have been like, it's your
Yeah.
lucky day. He'd be like, we need to call extra units over
Yeah, they
here.
go, what is this guy?
Yeah, this guy's fucking hammered.
A funny drinking thing I think of with you is, when you do college gigs, the kid, for whatever reason, I don't know why this was a thing. Maybe it's not anymore, but if there was a thing where they're like, all right, it's going to be this amount of money.
Yeah.
You're going to get picked up at this time, do 60 minutes. And then the students want to take you out to dinner.
Oh.
And for whatever reason, you're like, why is this part of it? You
Yeah, I
know?
don't
And
wanna
like,
do
they're all
this.
younger than me and stuff. And then like, sometimes I'd say, I don't want to do the dinner or whatever. But then I'm so lonely and I'm like in, whatever town that they'll be like, we're going to go to a bar if you want. But it's a college bar and you're
Yeah.
still like, I don't know. And I was also like, last time I did colleges was like 10 years ago. But I remember one time they were like, Tom Segura came with us once and he drank with us. And I remember being like,
Are you sure?
and I felt like I should do it. Because I was
Yeah.
like, well, if Tom did it,
Yeah.
he's a better comic than me if he's drinking with these fucking
And
young
he had
kids.
so much fun with us. Like, no, he didn't.
It was in Colorado somewhere.
Oh, I know where that was.
Really?
Was that the School of Mining?
Yeah, Golden, the town
Yeah.
of Golden.
That was in the School of Mining. I remember doing that. You know what the craziest thing was at that show? I remember that it was Obama was either president or being elected. That's how long ago that
Yeah.
was. And the reason I'll never forget, first of all, they had me perform in the cafeteria.
Yeah, I did this exact
Yeah, okay,
show.
so it
yeah,
was in the cafeteria.
outside of Lance
Always in
Armstrong's
the-
statue.
Why is it always in the cafeteria? They don't have anywhere else.
And as and so there's like, let's say 200 people in there. And I'm getting into like, I have, a bit about either, I just can't remember whether it's he's running or he's elected, but something in
Obama
that
joke.
It's my Obama bit. And I said something like, what do you think? And some guy goes, oh, he's a N-word.
Oh my God.
And I just go, what? Like, what did you say? And then he repeats it. And I look around the room and everyone's like, so what's your bit? Like, do you have and I'm like, I was like, this is insane.
Well, Corey told you, like, do your bit,
Is your bit similar to that? And I'm like, no.
That's wild.
It was wild. And I just went back to, and I walked off, and I remember, I forget who I had with me, but I was like, did you? And they were like, yeah, that was fucking
That happened
crazy.
to me too. I feel
Unreal.
like you took my story and just made it yours. That happened
happened
in
to you?
Shreveport, Louisiana.
Well,
it was the
it's
same.
another place that could happen.
yeah.
It's at the old Funny Bone that doesn't exist anymore, and it was the same year Obama was getting
Yeah.
elected, and I know Obama bit. It's interesting how parallel our stories are. Like you choke, I choke.
I had a story of no N-word story, but at the School of Mines in Colorado, I was doing like my liberal bullshit. I'm from Seattle, pretty liberal guy, not by today's standards, and I was doing some bit about like that was like an anti-oil bit. Because I was like, you know, like if we have a problem with oil and gas, you know, the Bush administration's always talking about that. Like, then let's cancel NASCAR. Like, they're wasting, and they're just going in circles.
Yeah.
And I was doing well until this bit, and then they all just got weird on me, like crying. And I was like, what the hell? And then afterwards, they're like, oh, you know what? This is like a big oil place. Like, that's
like
not.
people work on
It's a school of mines. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
And I did my dumb liberal anti-oil bit.
And we're going to shift gears on how we like you.
Yeah,
right
exactly.
Now. Yeah.
And it happened right away.
So fast.
But I got him back with some, you know, frivolous cats and Mario Brothers bullshit.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
just
like,
went
oh,
back to the
everything's
classics.
okay again.
But you know, in my mind, since that time that someone screamed out the N-word too, when I brought up my Obama bit, I cannot think of a good comeback for that. And I've been thinking about it for 20 years. I still
good
don't.
comeback?
You don't have a good comeback?
I go, hey guys, we have Obama as a president. N-word.
Yeah.
Fuck should I? What's a good?
Well, you just shame
that's
them.
the one I'm talking about. The one running for president.
Yeah, same guy.
You got it.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
I would just
that's a
shame
good
them.
one.
I'd be
That's
like,
good.
Jesus Christ, what is my Uncle Al here? Or, you know, like play it, like
Yeah.
just playfully shame them as like, that's not how we speak. Or
crazier-
double down and agree with them. Like say, yeah, that's the guy.
That's the guy.
Wait, why are you
Yeah.
interrupting? You know
Yeah.
who I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Crazier
guys
thing
got
to
it.
me when this happened was there's the nerve, right? To
Sure.
but the fact that the whole room was like,
Same as Shreveport.
Well, this isn't a popular take. I'm risking something to say this. I think a lot of that kind of thing is this, aren't I being naughty?
yeah.
Like, they don't really, I mean, some people really do think that, obviously.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, I think a lot of times it's very like, I'm being a shocking guy.
Sure. I mean, there's a lot of comedians
Yeah.
that live in that world
They
of
don't-
like, what's taboo? I'll
Right.
say it.
Right.
Now,
Howard
if
Stern made a
it's-
whole career off of
If
it.
if you say the thing, but it's also a good joke,
Correct.
then it's like it's
the double.
art.
Right.
But if you're just like, here's something that I shouldn't say and I'll say it,
Yeah.
then you're just.
But I did it when I was a kid. Right? I'll
sure.
admit that I used to like, because, you know, I grew up in like this white bread area of Washington that's like south of Seattle, right?
Yeah.
And me and all my friends, we'd play video games. We're smelly little boys, you know, it's
Yeah.
very classic kind of whatever. We had like 2 black kids at our school.
Yeah.
And I remember like the bad kids, the rebellious, the naughty kids, they got to get in, like they would get in fights or they would steal or they would blow up mailboxes or they
Yeah.
would do these things. Well, that all has risks.
Yeah.
You know, like you can get arrested or you can get suspended or in trouble or you could get in a fight hurts. Whereas like if I just said the N-word while we're playing video games, everyone would be like, Jeff is nuts.
Yeah.
And so I learned like, oh, you're just saying a forbidden
We have a
word.
shirt for you.
What's that?
We should show them the merch.
What merch?
We played at the top of the show. The opening clip, guy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure. Yeah.
What is the thing?
This is a real thing here.
Hey everyone, James Niggemeyer here.
Oh, wow.
A lot of people have been hitting me up
a
on
fisherman.
Instagram
Inappropriate.
and texting me, where's the merch? And I
Where's
appreciate
the merch?
everyone's patience through
Everyone.
this entire process. Finally got it sourced out to DeVilleOriginals.com. I'll post that information in the link below, but here it is.
I can't wait.
James Niggemeyer merch.
Oh
There you go.
my God.
They are live on the website.
Now the question is does it fall into the same category that we're discussing, which I think it does. The person who really buys this isn't like, God, this is my favorite
Yes,
fisherman.
they think it's naughty and hilarious.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
just like,
It's fun to be naughty.
Yeah.
It's fun to
and
be
in this instance, you get away with it.
Yes.
'Cause somebody goes, what the fuck? You go, this is a fucking fisherman.
100%. Well, like my favorite way to phrase it is Beth Stelling, and like when we'll talk about how like it's sometimes fun, and I'm very guilty of it in my act all the time, to be a little piggy in the mud.
Yeah,
you know?
of
sure.
course.
It's fun to be naughty, and that's all it is.
that's
There's
what
no
every comedian
hatred
loves.
in our
Yeah.
hearts. Like it's just kind of fun to be the mischievous. Like
Or there's there's a college football player named
Yes.
Noah Kaniga.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can you pull him up?
This one's not even spelled too aggressive. That fisherman.
Yeah.
Like, it's not spelled that aggressive. What we're about to see is spelled pretty aggressive. And it's his name.
Yeah, this is a linebacker.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
It's in...
The K is not silent.
It is. It's
Oh.
oh no, it's
The
not
K
silent.
is silent,
It
for sure.
It's yeah.
He's
Yeah.
gotten famous just because of his name.
of
But he's
his
also
name.
pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
I think you changed that last name.
There he is. And it's like you need a line. Do you
When
need
also
a
you got a
linebacker?
Noah, like, is kind of good,
Yeah.
too. Like, it's...
Well, yeah, it's like I think that the recruiting thing was like, we need a linebacker. I think I Noah.
Right. It's perfect. Yeah. And that has no K for that. Like, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, you know that what is it called? Like the broadcasters are always like, "Whoa!"
Oh, dude, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, there's a guy named look up Seattle Mariners Mitch Han, H-A-N, and the rest will come up. And when I cheer for him in Seattle, I call him Mitch H. And sometimes people will look back because I'm going, "Come on, Mitch H," and they'll turn around and I'll go, "Well, I'm not gonna say his whole name," and I'll get a little laugh. From the person like, "Oh, I see what you did there."
There was I remember because I always followed FSU football that they had a wide receiver named Dakota, and there's just no way around that.
Yeah.
And so they would
There's
just
no
be
way
like-
around that.
They would just be like,
"That's fun."
Oh, like the guys calling the game would be like, first down by fag.
What do you do? Yeah, you got to do it.
Yeah.
Also,
2 G's.
Is he straight or gay?
Oh,
This guy, because it would be great if he was also gay. What a treat!
There he is.
You know what I mean?
There he is. There's Dakota Fag.
Oh yeah, he looks pretty straight actually. If I had to profile, I think that's a straight guy.
There is no doubt that what fueled this guy to be a Division I football
For sure.
player was being called a fag his entire
This
life.
is the pro athlete version of Boy Named Sue for sure. Like,
yeah. But
also,
I got,
at this point, don't you think if you're in this family, you're like, I think we can petition to
Right.
do the name change?
Well, not, you can.
Or you're
and
like,
it-
no, we're devoted fags.
No,
it's so easy.
we love our back. Like, come on.
You go to the Social Security office and you apply for a name change. It's really not that hard.
For
or
my podcast,
expensive.
we basically play a game where it's like
God.
how much. We just ask you a thing, and then we crowdsource the money. So you actually have to do whatever the thing is
that's
you said you'll
cool.
do. Yeah. And we were like, one of them was like, how much to change your name for a year?
Oh,
yeah.
And so like to change my name to Jeff Farts for a whole year, and I've got to commit to it. I've got to like
Everywhere you go.
Yeah. We put a caveat for like comedy because you spend so long building your brand as far as like tour posters and
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
Sure.
So you can whatever. But for your everyday life, your mail, your IG,
I'm Jeff Farts.
I'd do it for $5,000.
$5,000. Yeah.
That's it?
And I think it's kind of funny also. Jeff
It's very
Farts.
funny.
So hold on. So if you go to a restaurant, you put your name down for
Farts.
a table. It's Jeff Farts.
Which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
That one is a good example.
And they'll never believe you if you. So you'd have to do like a PHARTZ
Oh, yeah.
or something, you know?
Or
'Cause
if
if you're
they-
like it's FARTS, it's like what?
Well, if they don't believe me, I could just show them ID.
Oh, your ID will
and
say
be
it.
like, "Gosh,
Yeah,
it's
there you go.
it's my real name. I'm not trying to be silly here."
Table for farts is ready. Yeah,
It's great.
yeah,
Yeah.
See, I think this guy's name fuels either if you're an athlete, you become a high level athlete, or this would be the perfect fuel to make a comedian.
Yes.
Somebody
Oh,
who's
for
just
sure.
ridiculed. You know,
Yes.
if he was non-athletic,
100%.
he would
Or
have
what
been-
about you just do your Starbucks name for a year as Farts?
Yeah, that'd be fine. I mean, I always do a fake name at Starbucks anyway.
Samesies.
I do, but it's not for humor. I just can't believe they're gonna take any name I tell them.
What names
Oh,
have you
yeah.
gone with?
I usually do Mortal Kombat names, but like the most preposterous ones I can think of, like Cyrax. You know, like, and they'll be like Cyrax. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, they don't push back much. They just write it on
But
the cup.
they never spell it right because they
No.
don't spell Christina correctly.
don't
I
spell
can't
it.
imagine Cyrax.
In their
goes
defense,
over.
they're doing a lot of
Hey,
writing in names.
by the way, I've been a barista at
I know,
Starbucks
I know.
summer of '97, and I
Yeah.
spelled the fuck out of some names. Okay,
In
You
in
can
their
do it.
defense, they are
I've done it.
teenagers who hate their jobs.
I've done it.
Wait, just a second ago you said that makes a good comedian.
Yeah.
This kind of thing. What have you? You're a therapy person. What do you, have you guys kind of gotten to the thing that makes you believe why you're a comedian?
I mean, I've definitely
So much.
thought about it.
Yeah.
I think the most simple, broad thing for me is, two things. One, I think moving a lot as a kid plays a role in the fact that you're just always new and wanting to be accepted by a new
So
group.
you'd be. That's how you get friends by being humorous.
So that was a huge. I went to like 8 or 9 different schools.
That's a lot,
So that's a
yeah.
lot of being new. And I think I have a good bit of like middle child syndrome of where you just are kind of ignored because you have like
You feel ignored,
your
yeah.
first kid who's like taking like all the attention, and then your baby.
Yeah.
And so like they're just like, well, we're glad that you don't need anything. You know. So like I think those things play into the psyche of like how you become a comedian.
Plus, you're full of hate and anger.
Full of rage too.
well, that helps for comedy.
Yeah,
It's a great one.
What about
Yeah.
you, Jeff Dye?
It's very simple, short and sweet. Like my parents just were like, I was not like a victim of abuse, but we were like victims, me and my sisters, of neglect. And neglect
Yes.
makes you go like, I'll
Look
get in
at me.
trouble.
Yeah.
I'll draw something. Look what I drew. I'm, like that Family Guy thing where he's like,
Well, that's a
Mom,
version of like middle kid, right? You just feel lost.
We
and
just
neglected.
they were never around.
Yeah.
And when they were around, they weren't around. So it was
Right.
just like constantly needing validation, which is a comic.
Were they just overworking? Why were they not around emotionally? Were they alcoholics or?
No, I've never been able to really know people are like my parents. I've never met any people like my parents.
Were they Mormon?
Now, what I'm about to tell you, you won't believe.
Okay.
They have no friends.
Okay.
They have no hobbies. They have no favorite movies. They don't have a favorite food. There's no interests. They don't connect with anyone else in the family. They're just these two people that work. And then when they get done with work, they just sit home. They don't want to be parents. They don't want to be married, I don't think. They don't want to cheat. There's no interests.
Huh.
So the reason I want to do everything and I want everyone to be my
Yeah.
friend and I need so much is because they did nothing. I want to do everything.
They don't even like each other, you're saying?
Barely.
So they're uninspiring people.
They don't want to do anything.
Really? Now,
I'll go
do
want
they
to watch
get
the
home?
show,
No.
and they'll say, "Yeah, put it on." I'll put a show on. I'll look over, and they're getting up, and then go into their room,
I think this is
napping.
my least the thing. I had a good relationship with my father, and one thing that always made me crazy is I'd be like, I know you like this topic, so like check this out, and I'd put on like a movie or a
Yes.
show about something that I know interests him, and I'd be like, "What do you think?" He'd be like, "What's that?" I'd be like, are you
I
watching
just
this?
showed you this
And
for
he's
you.
like, "Oh, yeah. No, I already know this. I'm like, no, you don't. You don't know this. And he's like, I gave him a book one time, and I was like, this
already
book
know this.
is like exactly what we were discussing, and it's excellent.
It's aliens.
And then he would be like, oh, thanks, buddy. And then the next day, I was like, you reading the book? He goes, yeah, I finished it. I go, it was 600 pages. And he goes, well, I knew most of it. And I was like, so would you just kind of like skim through it? He's like, yeah, interesting. I'm like,
interesting.
It make me crazy.
It drives me nuts.
It make me
I'm
crazy.
actually the worst. This is like whoever my future partner will end up being is going to be so annoyed with how much I need someone to see what I'm seeing or watch what I'm watching. Like I'm incapable.
Yeah.
I'm the best consumer because if you like gave me a product and I liked it, I wouldn't shut the fuck up about it.
Right.
Like, I'm the best for like everything I have. I got to share and tell and whatever.
Yeah.
But I'll show my buddy like a movie or something or like a YouTube clip, and if I look over and they're texting or like look at like I go crazy. Like I'm like, dude, I'm showing you
you.
something.
Yes, I
Yeah.
want you to. It also makes me crazy when somebody goes, "This is really funny," and they send it to
Oh,
me,
no,
and I
it's
go,
not.
"This made you laugh?"
Oh no, yeah, that would drive
And
me
they're
crazy
like,
Stop
too.
being my
Yeah,
friend.
wasn't it funny?
But you're honest. I think that's
Yeah.
the good part of that.
You know what, Jeff? I'm the opposite with Tom. Whenever
What?
I'm really into a show or something, I want to hide it and conceal it from him because
Is this real?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I fear his mockery and derision. He hates he'll be like, what kind of fucking gay shit are you watching now?
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
like, it's
whoa!
a
That's
fucking,
not accurate.
It's an 18th century
This,
period
can I tell you
piece.
something? A lot of this is in your head.
You think so?
I don't think so. I
think
know
You've
so.
said it before. You're like, what fucking
If
gay
I
shit are you
said
watching
Give
now?
him an example of something
but
that.
here's my point.
Jeff Dye,
If you say
Your
something,
Honor,
no,
let's
let
go
me
through
say
my
it.
Netflix history.
If you say something
All of it
once
sucks
for
to
her,
him.
she goes, that's an always thing. You're like, no, I said something one time.
Right. What was the one thing he said that he hated that
Some
was on
gay
Netflix?
shit she was watching. I don't know.
Well, do you watch like some girls like shows that men
She
don't
loves
like?
period pieces.
And it's
Love
tough for
period
us
pieces.
to understand.
Love
like
it. But Jeff, I understand that some of it sucks. For instance, I love Bridgerton. I'm aware how gay that is and how much it sucks. I'm aware.
I don't know what
And
that
I let
is.
him know, hey, I'm watching something stupid. Don't shame me for this right now. I'm enjoying something stupid.
Right.
I love that she finds a show that she loves because I think it's a great feeling when you find.
But
like,
sometimes
into this.
he'll
Yeah.
like my dumb girl
Yeah.
stuff. Like
she got me into Downton Abbey, and I think that's one of the best. It's a period piece. It's one
Never
of
saw it. It looks like some gay shit.
the, It's here's the thing. It does.
Super gay.
And here's
It's
the
the
thing.
best.
It is phenomenal.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
it'll make
excellent.
you wanna butt
The
fuck.
writing is top tier. The acting's incredible.
I'm out then.
It's
It's
great.
so gay.
It's
Okay.
really
Well,
great.
me and Bert were talking about this recently, like on his thing, was like, I am pretty easy to convince too. I'm like, I'm not watching this shit, and then they just go, just watch like an episode, and then I'm like, all right, I'm in,
That
and then
one's
I'll
fantastic.
watch the whole thing.
That one's fantastic.
But I'm a judge it at first, and
Yeah.
then I'm an easy sell.
And you probably look if I sat down and watched it. I don't know if I'd like it, but if it's good, if it's quality, like the thing about television and movies is there can be genres that you're drawn to and
Sure.
ones that you're not. But if something actually is great,
Yeah.
it's the same with sports, right?
100%.
There's sports that I'm like, yeah, I'm not really into this. If you show me, I don't know, a World Cup game,
Yeah.
the drama, the stakes, the best players, I'm like, oh, I'm into
course,
this
yeah, you
because
just
it's
gotta-
it's the highest level.
Story.
So yeah, it's just
Yeah, that's true. You still hate my music, I think.
I don't hate your music either.
Really? I thought
No.
you hate goth music.
Nah, I mean,
Goth
like,
music?
some
What
of
is
it-
that?
Bauhaus.
What is goth music?
Bauhaus.
It's really
Never heard of The
incredible.
I've never heard of
Cure.
any of this.
I've
Oh,
never
yeah,
met
The Cure,
somebody
okay, I've heard
quite
of The
like
Cure.
her too,
Susie
where
and
it's
the
like
Banshees.
people
Joy
have
Division.
people have a favorite band sometimes, and you're like, okay. And
I
then-
just learned about a genre of music. I didn't even know goth.
Oh
I
my
thought
God.
goth was like some teenagers I picked on in school.
It's so funny to me how devoted she is. That it's kind of amusing because, like I said, like I like some different genres of music. I don't think I have a favorite like one group, but like I'll listen to different things. With her, she's like, oh, I love Bauhaus, right? This
Yeah, I've never
group.
heard of that either.
I can't tell you how many times I walk by her closet and I just hear her go, hey Siri, or hey Alexa, whatever, play Bauhaus. It's like hundreds of times. I'm like, God damn, you really want to hear this every day.
Is that a band or is it
Yeah,
it's a genre?
that's them.
Oh, Bauhaus is the band.
That's the band.
Interesting. After
Look at
Tom
these
says
guys.
he never.
You
Did
told
you-
Siri to play it.
Oh, I was
That's
gonna
not
say-
Bauhaus. That is
mine?
not fucking Bauhaus.
It's not mine.
That's my phone.
Yeah, Tom, it's yours because you said, "Hey Siri."
Oh, you said hey Siri.
Oh,
Oh my
but
God,
Ed
that's-
Sheeran came on.
Yeah, that's definitely not Bauhaus.
What's the song name? Maybe it's that.
No, nothing close.
Stop the Rain.
That's super
All right.
gay.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this.
but-
I'll tell you
Yes.
this. I like Ed Sheeran.
Stop.
Yeah.
I like Ed Sheeran.
But do you see how he criticized my band just now?
I know.
After he was like, "Oh, I don't criticize anything," and that's like my favorite.
Well, I
thing.
don't think he said he doesn't criticize anything.
He's not even listening to
I
us.
am. I was seeing what the hell happened.
What happened was it brought up the gay ass shit you were listening to on the way in. That's what
Okay.
happened.
I do feel like women watch and like things that are and it always is a great balance when a man likes sports. Do you like sports?
Yeah.
Ugh,
Okay, yeah.
endless
because
sports. Well,
then you go,
football.
see how you don't like this and I'm really into
Yeah,
this. I
yeah,
get that
of
that's
course.
what your
Yeah.
shit is. you
That's
know?
what I'm saying
His
is that like
Downton Abbey
her
or his
being
Bridgerton.
That's
really
her
into a show. I go,
football.
that's great.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
For her, football, she's like, is it still on? I'm like, yeah, it's the fucking second
Fucking
quarter.
4 hours.
Yeah, they're long, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the ESPN
Shorter
show.
than Marvel movies, I'll tell you that.
What happens
And then,
on the show?
and then got to talk about the old retired fat athletes sit around the table, and then they talk about the shit
Take
they
it
just
easy.
saw, and then it's my favorite's the press conference where the dejected, sad coach is like, "We should have tried harder.
I know.
We didn't try as hard as we should have tried.
yeah.
We're gonna do
this
better
always
next time."
amuses
And
me
you're like,
because I've never heard it through this lens,
God.
and it actually is very funny. The funniest one is like the shows where they recap games. She's
Yeah.
like,
Oh my
"Are they talking
God.
about the game you just watched?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And it's just like five guys who are like, "They should have held on to the ball," and they laugh at their dumb.
Yeah.
I was like, until you pointed that out, I just thought this was totally normal.
It is
But
normal to us, yeah.
I was like, no, it's super lame.
but what is it you guys like reliving? What you like reliving the highlights, the moments?
You cared about the game, right? So
Sure.
you have to have an emotional investment, otherwise, why are you? If you don't give a
Right.
shit,
It also reminds me what happened.
yeah, it reminds you
It
what
sounds
happened.
really lazy, but I'm like, oh yeah, that happened in the first quarter.
Because there's a lot going on. It's
and
a
then
4-hour
if
game.
you lost,
Right.
you're like, why did we fucking lose? And then these guys are talking about why.
Gotcha.
You
And we
lost.
like to believe that they know more than us. Like, oh, he
Sure.
played for the Steelers in the 70s. He
Sure.
must have a better idea of what happened. Also, Tom might not admit this. I don't know if I really will admit it, but I think maybe some people like to then regurgitate what those old athletes said later, like the
Oh,
next
to
day
your
at work.
friends.
Like, you know.
It becomes your point of view,
Right.
Yeah,
Because you go, I agree with that. I will now absorb that. And then I will say that
I
like
have an
I thought of
opinion.
it.
I thought of it,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because I don't know a lot about sports as much as I love sports. My heart for sports is bigger than my brain for sports.
right.
So, but why the game
if you
of
can't convert third downs, I mean, how are we going to fucking win?
Exactly. I'll say stuff like, are you going to, that was more of a great defensive play than it was a bad interception.
Yeah,
You know.
someone's like, "That's your thought." And you're like, "Yeah, dude."
Yeah,
just
that's what I
fucking
thought.
But then
convert
why
30% of your
but
third
why
downs.
the press conference to shame the losing coach? And they never say anything
not to shame.
remotely.
It's first of all, they're
Honest.
contractually obligated to do it,
Which I think is dog shit.
Yeah.
Let's stop.
Terrible.
I agree with you on this one.
Sad.
Let's stop interviewing athletes and coaches who have had media training. They give them training to teach them to not say anything.
Yeah.
Then we
so
interview
boring.
them, and I'm like friends with some journalists who won't like this take, but like the only time an athlete is interesting and it goes like viral is if the player screws up and then the player gets fined for saying something he shouldn't.
It's the best.
They're like capitalizing on
Yes.
like, look, he screwed up. He said a thing he shouldn't have.
It's why the UFC is amazing. Because
I love that they're allowed to say anything.
They say anything, and Dana White is amazing.
He encourages it.
Yeah, and he also is like, fuck that shit.
Right.
And you're like, because
That's great.
all the other commissioners.
He's like, can you believe these? I'm like, you own this league? You run this.
The other guys are terrible. They're literally like talking to the Roger Goodell is like the CEO of Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? Like he's not
Very
going to say
business.
anything interesting ever.
Correct.
It's just like, and as an organization, we are
Yeah,
committed
boring.
to making their communities better. And you're like, okay, like Dana is just like, you want to see that fucking fight? I
Oh,
want to see
dude.
that
Yeah,
shit.
he's
And
the
you're like,
best.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Well, that's why I used to say before Donald Trump, I used to always talk about how like, why would you even want a politician on your podcast?
Yeah.
Because like when Obama did WTF, I was like, Barack Obama
Is on your podcast.
went into Mark Maron's cat-infested garage
Yeah.
in Silver Lake or wherever.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. And then you listen to the episode, you're like, oh yeah, he's the
Yeah.
president. He can't just get on there and be like, you know, Slobodan Milosevic is a psycho. Listen to this
Yeah.
story. He can't.
Yeah.
He's the
No.
president.
Now
So-
he does better interviews. I've seen clips of him. Like he did, what is it, like Ryan Clark and Channing Crowder's podcast. And those, the way he was speaking, you're like, oh, this is a guy who's not in office anymore.
right. And those that's great.
And he was funny on that and interesting and engaged. And because he's an ex-president, right?
Right.
So yeah, most of the time, no one's like Trump. Where
Well, that's why he kind of broke the mold of
he
that
totally
for sure.
did.
'cause
Which
now
I don't
this
even
guy
think
will
we'll
just
see
call
again.
people fat.
I don't
stuff.
think we'll see that again. I don't
Really?
think the next few presidents
It's
will be
crazy.
like that. Yeah.
If Barack Obama would have called a woman fat,
Oh my God.
like it would have been the worst thing like for his life ever. Like it would have like he would have tailspin. But if I told you, you know, Donald Trump called some lady fat, you guys would go, yeah, he
Yeah.
does that all the
And
time.
it's
Yeah,
Tuesday.
that's just who he is. Yeah.
That's what he does, dude.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, she's fucking not attractive.
I think we're gonna see more of it, not less.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think. I think people will try. There's something that he has, like a. It's just like a mix of qualities that allows him. Look, you can find 100 things he's said that would have ended people's
Anyone
career.
else, sure.
Anyone else. I think part of it is the source. People are just like, this is.
I
who
think
this
the
guy
only
is.
reason Trump won and like won the popular vote and all this stuff is because he wasn't a politician. Now, if any other person was running that wasn't a politician, they would have won instead.
Right.
That's why I think we'll see more of it.
Maybe,
because
maybe if it's another non-politician.
That's what we need.
Because you
Or
can't
that's-
get into politics with that. You have to like come from the outside.
And politics used to be, they'd come to your town right before the internet. They'd come to your town and go, "You guys like guns? Oh, hey, guns are good. We're gonna help
Yeah.
you." And they go to the next town and they say, "What do you got?" They go, "We hate guns." They go, "We're gonna get rid of guns."
guns are
But now
terrible.
with the internet,
Yeah, you can't.
you can see that a politician will say a thing, and then you'll go, "But they just said a different thing in this,"
Yeah.
and now we can compare it. We have reels, we have social media, we have, and so like the age of being a politician, where you just kind of say what works, it's over. I
That's
think.
a good point.
You
I
got to
didn't
be
think of
authentic.
that.
Yeah.
Or authentically yourself. That's the other thing is that he's not. I don't think he's like putting one on when he does that. That's
No,
who he is.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And I think that like that, not to confuse that with being honest, but he's not telling different stories in different places is all.
Yeah.
He's coming with his flaws and his things right there, and you go, all right.
I do
At
like
least we
that
know what
he-
we're getting, I guess.
like that he lost weight, and I like that he's not as orange, and I like, and
You're like my crazy neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk politics? I like that he lost weight and he's orange.
hey, that's what we care about at your mom's house. Okay, we
It's
don't talk
amazing.
politics. around
He
here.
did. He did.
He did. He looks much better.
He does.
And I think he's actually toned it down a bit.
Yeah.
It seems to me since the last. I think he's calmed down a bit. And he's
After
like,
they tried to murder him, after the FBI
Yeah.
tried to kill him, now
Yeah.
he's like, all right, I'll lay
30
low a little
pounds?
ways.
I think he did the Ozempies.
Think so?
Of course.
He's 78.
Of course. Good
Yeah,
for him. He
I mean,
looks
he's
great.
He eats McDonald's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
3 times
So-
a day. So yeah, maybe he did take some Ozempic.
He likes KFC. I mean, come
I
on.
don't know much about Ozempic. Everyone talks about it. It's in everyone's act.
Oh, it's great.
I know
I'm on
nothing about. You on it?
It. Back on it.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Are there any negatives?
Yeah, it's harder to shit if you take too much. It'll back up your poop
She OD'd
shit.
once.
I OD'd
I like her
once.
honesty. I like this guy.
I OD'd once, but it just made me lose a lot more weight that week. So it was kind of a win-win.
Big whoop. Yeah.
Big whoop.
Yeah. What are we splitting hairs here? You want to lose the weight, right?
I mean, if you're healthy, that's like the only drawback is that you can't poop as easily. But take some fucking stool softener.
Ozempic. Yeah, and it's easy to get.
Yeah, you just have to have one of those like fancy doctors.
Okay.
Or get a fancy doc.
I don't want
I don't know if
Ozempic,
it's covered by insurance, so I think you have to pay out of pocket.
Okay. Yeah, it's funny.
You don't need it though. What do you?
I'm just curious about it. Everyone talks about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be with like someone, and they'll say, "I think your friend took Ozempic." I say, "I don't even know what that means."
Yeah,
but most people don't take.
Really?
Yeah, he was like pre-diabetic. He was like 285, and he took it and lost some weight.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But they don't just take Ozempic. There's different types that you can get on. But it's all called. People just call it Ozempic.
Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking great, especially for us middle-aged.
I want to show you something. You tell me whether this is horrible or hilarious to you.
Okay, it's probably going to be both. Those overlap.
Though sometimes. Here we go.
I've got an interesting humor.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's a good one. Idiot.
Is his hand missing?
Yeah.
That's his fault.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like these kind of Darwinistic, like, well, what'd you
Same.
expect kind of stuff. Like, did you guys see Chimp Crazy on HBO?
No.
It's the people, the guy who made Tiger King made a movie or made a doc series about the same kind of thing. Instead of with cat people, it's people that have monkeys and chimps.
Wow.
You'll love it.
What's it called?
It's called Chimp Crazy.
Oh, wow.
We have to watch
It's
it.
just as good as Tiger King, but now we're not in a pandemic, so everyone's not.
Chimps, when they feel the need to be aggressive, will do almost always the same things first to a male because they identify that you're male. They'll bite your fingers off because they know that these are your kind of weapons.
Superpower, yeah.
And they'll rip your testicles off.
Yep.
And then they usually will pull your jaw out and they can pull strips of skin off of your back like it's just pieces
The
of
only
bacon.
reason I know all this is because of Chimp Crazy.
Yeah.
They go through everything. Travis the chimp who fucked up that lady.
Yeah.
Like they go
On
through
it.
all this. It made me hate monkeys too. They're kind of gross to me now. Or hey, made me hate chimps. But I'm trying to think why I brought that up. Oh, because of the guy that bombed his hand off right there. Like, so for this, it's like, listen, if this dumb lady needs to keep a bunch of gross chimps locked up to be happy, good for her. I don't give a shit. Lock up these ugly, non-working Hollywood monkeys, right? But if those monkeys rip her fucking face off and she looks like some ghoul on the Oprah Winfrey show, I'm fine with that too.
Yeah.
I don't care about either. I don't give a fuck about these monkeys or this dumb lady. And so like I feel like that's kind of like the bomb in the hand. You want to go shoot a bomb off at the lake?
Then go for it.
Do it.
Here's
but
what
also when your hand blows off, I go, that's hilarious to
Yeah,
me.
man.
That's what you get, stupid.
You set this up.
100%.
That was 200 grams of ammonium nitrate and methane. It has a detonation velocity of, 58 kilometers a second. The person basically made a bomb leading to his hand being blown straight off. The ammonium nitrate was used in World War I to make low-cost explosive dynamite. His hand is gone, and it took 7 weeks to recover.
Jeepers. Also, go back to the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
Look how happy he is. And when he's looking back, like he's like, look at him looking back, like
young.
he's really
Check
trying
this
to
out,
impress
guys.
everybody. Like, check this out. Oh, God.
I like the scream. The screams are
Well,
always good.
I
Very
mean-
guttural.
You got to know how to light an explosive. I mean,
Well, how do you
right?
learn that?
Don't they teach you that? Like you don't hold it in the hand and da da da.
Also, maybe just try to get like a super long wick on
Yeah,
something
like
that.
Looney
Yeah.
Tunes, right? Like we all learned how to.
yeah, or put the thing down and then
Yeah.
I just
That's the kind of thing, though. Part of me, like, I go, that's hilarious. And then I always just think about our boys, and I'm like,
I
hope they
know.
don't do
Oh,
shit
they're
like
going to
this.
have a thing.
we got to show them this.
I've learned that with my sisters. Sisters will have like bickering between mom. Like they'll go through these wars.
Yeah.
Where they're like one girl will be mean to mom will be mean back. It's this weird female battle. But with boys, it's always some big one thing.
Yeah.
They get arrested or they knock up a girl or
Yeah.
they beat up a kid in school who's gay and there's the whole, some weird thing,
Yeah.
Some big thing,
Yeah. Just for being alive and gay.
Yeah. Tie him to a fence and now you
Sure.
can't go to Colorado anymore or Wyoming or whatever. What was I going to say about that? What country was this in?
It feels Russian.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, it does. Let's see if it's
because this is normal if it's Russian.
Yeah, to get your hands on that shit too.
It was Slovakia, so on the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nearby.
Here's another one. Let's see if this makes you laugh.
I don't like these.
Oh God. I didn't even know that was possible. A new fear
tear?
unlocked.
Oh yeah, have you ever seen peck tears?
Like that made me. I didn't like that.
Yeah, that was.
He didn't ask for
so
that.
That counts as horrible.
Yeah, he
No.
didn't ask for that.
No,
he's
he
just
didn't ask for
weightlifting.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
He's not some
innocent. That was
jackass. He's just a
Was
cute
it
guy
too
trying
much?
to just some super hot guy.
Oh, but see, look at it. I don't know. He's got 4 plates on there. Maybe he was exceeding. You know what I mean?
Barking up the wrong tree,
Maybe
trying
he
to.
was like, hey, dude, if you try to flex for the camera, sometimes it
maybe
can
that
go.
could be it.
I
I
know.
don't like that.
Okay.
Let's go check it out.
Oh, I've seen that. I love that one.
Oh, you don't have the aftermath?
I like that
Classic.
one.
Oh, the
I like
aftermath
that
video is great.
one. I like that one.
You got to have the aftermath.
I loved that, but this one's a mix of the two. She wasn't asking for it, but I still like it.
I know.
Yeah.
She had a great sense of humor because she put out the aftermath video, I think, in the same exact area.
What could be the aftermath? Like, how bad could it be?
Oh, it's bad, dude.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Her face hit that platform really fucking hard.
It seems like it'd be kind of just an
Was
embarrassing
she
one
trying
with a
to
couple
be-
bruises or something.
But she was trying to be like an influencer and say something.
She was just
Come
trying
to
be like,
Fiji.
you know,
Yeah.
like cute
Bang.
and like, hey, check this out. And she hit that shit so hard, face first.
Yeah,
You know, that
it's
wasn't
a tough one.
Let's go check it out.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
you guys don't have it?
I'm looking for it.
Bad work.
Something about beautiful women getting hurt makes me happier.
Oh, I was gonna say the opposite.
No, it makes
That was
me
so
happier
bad.
because like
Because it
they're
happens to them too.
they're so like we're so beautiful.
Yeah.
And so to like see it makes it that much more funny
But
to
don't
me.
you feel sadder when attractive people get hurt versus unattractive people?
I
I feel like what a waste. She's like this cute little blonde
What a
girl.
waste.
What if we messed up her teeth or
Oh, yeah.
something? You know?
I don't know what it is about it. Because there used to be an Instagram account that I followed. It got banned, but it was called Girls Getting Hurt.
Oh.
And I'd send it to my buddy. He'd get so mad at me because he'd be
Really?
like, "Stop! What, do you hate women? Why are you sending me this?" I was like,
You're
"It's
like, I'm
just
a male
funny.
comic. Of
It's
course I
funny.
hate women.
It's just funny to me."
It's funny.
We all
Well,
hate women.
I think it's amusing too because you know that somebody has an easier life just
Yeah.
by being attractive.
Right.
So when
Well,
something
they're
like,
protected. We protect
Yeah, we
women.
protect
and,
them, yes.
And there are like these, you know, like I don't know. It's like squishing a flower or something. There's something kind of rebellious about it.
yeah, there is. There is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's the
All
next
right,
one.
sorry, I keep talking too much during these.
These are all
Oh, that's a drunk for
that's
sure.
drunk. Yeah.
That's a good one.
The good thing is she won't feel that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
She's not gonna. She had to check a ring cam and go, "That's why my butt hurts."
Oh God, that's
That sucks so bad.
Everything that she owns, though, made it on the patio, like made it on the
true.
porch.
Look up. But she's not like, oh.
Cigarettes, keys, wallet,
it all fell perfectly.
perfectly. Yeah,
And
God.
but her tailbone is shattered.
That's
for sure.
sucks.
Although she's got some cushion.
She does have a
Yeah,
cushion.
big butt.
That is. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Fuck, I could see
Hilarious.
myself doing
That was
that.
hilarious. Yeah.
Hilarious.
No, that's all we got today.
That's it.
That
That's
could
it,
be
man.
bad.
Those are the 4 of the day. Sometimes they're great.
Do you ever show like deaths?
No.
I mean, it's happening. Try not to like go like, here's 10 people dying.
Just your guest is like, what the fuck?
I feel like the face plant stuff is kind of about this lady. That,
Yeah.
You know, we've had that.
Harmless fun.
Harmless fun.
Yes.
Sometimes we're like, hey, here's a workplace accident, and then you're like,
Those are fun.
Here's a shooting at a volleyball game. You're like, what the fuck?
shit. Yeah.
The
those aren't as
workplace
good.
injuries are the worst because those people don't want to fucking be there anyway, you know?
Like what? Like a forklift dropped in like 9 million bottles of Coke or,
or just
something?
like some kind of spinning machine that
Oh,
someone's
those.
sleeve will get caught in, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, dude, that poor guy.
Yeah, those are brutal too. I always
Yeah.
wonder about those. Like, how do we know which ones are alive still?
Especially when they're like the China ones and the Russia
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
They're just always like
That
I don't
machinery.
know.
Yeah, they're just posting the video. Like, look at this.
They don't have
They don't
the
care.
fucking OSHA like standards.
It's like when a robot dies here. They just go, oh, it's one of our employees.
We've seen some China workplace ones where like there's a pressure valve and a guy just explodes, like his body just explodes, and they're in China. They're just like,
Yeah, they put it out. They go, did this person live? They go, what do you think, dude?
Yeah, that's it. Just fucking go to
Do
work.
you want to see the video or what?
Yeah.
You want to show them your?
Yes. I know you don't like TikTok, but I like to curate.
I like TikTok.
Oh, okay. I curate the marginal people, the underrepresented people, the people without voices. On
I like
TikTok.
that.
You
What a
got that.
hero.
Yes, I am. This is for you.
I know
When a
this guy.
woman dies, do I pull out their tampons? So, yes, as an autopsy tech,
He answered
part
it
of my
so.
job, I'll remove that if you have one in. Because I got to remove all the stuff from the inside. All of that comes out.
Don't do that with your hand.
So if there's a tampon in there,
That comes
I'll
out too.
remove it.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I don't want you to like spend eternity with one of those in there. Don't you get like sick or something if one stays in too long? We don't want that happening.
Toxic
We don't want
shock.
that
Not on my
happen.
watch.
Yeah.
I got you. I'll remove everything. Everything gets removed.
Got it.
I'll throw that away. All your pieces will get put in a bag, and then the bag will
God.
be put in your belly. So you'll get to keep everything except for that tampon. I'll throw it away. I'll put it in the red bin. We'll get rid of it.
Something
Biohazard.
tells me he's over
I
explaining.
do that for you.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got to.
Because
He's
he
got to.
he keeps them.
Jesus.
He keeps the tampons.
But I like that he has a sense of humor about this.
I
He's
know.
the best. So he does what he's saying. He's the autopsy or the coroner. He whatever the fuck it is. Who takes the body parts out?
Yeah,
and
coroner. I think you got
prepares he does that, and he answers all people's questions on TikTok. About
Interesting.
It is interesting. Actually,
Is there any sort of, because you said you like to talk about the underrepresented on these things.
Yeah,
Is there
marginalized.
like a channel that you watch or anything on YouTube where you're like, I wish more people knew about this?
Do you?
No,
Because I watch some stuff where people come over, they go, you watch this? And I go, yeah, this guy rules, or this person.
Oh, what are you into?
Like, there's a channel called Decoy Voice, which is like a great political channel. But then there's one called Mukbang Mermaid.
Oh well, those are on the talk.
You know Mukbang?
Of course, I know mukbang.
Do you know Mukbang Mermaid?
Yeah.
I do not.
This is a person doing mukbang, which I just learned what that is. I thought this was just the name of this character, Mukbang Mermaid. I thought that was like a funny name she put before mermaid. But she wears like this terrifying mask and eats foods.
Yeah.
But she's doing this great character, and the mask is so... That's her, Mukbang Mermaid. But she's comedically brilliant. Whoever's in that costume is crushing it.
That's awesome.
Because it's very funny. But
I
anyways.
love that
It's
this
kinda
is
scary.
ruining television.
It is scary.
I love it. This is more interesting to me than most sitcoms.
Nice. See, this is my shit right here. Look at this guy.
Oh my god.
Your POV when dating a 6'5", 300-pound caveman like me. So this is just like the hornier side of talk.
Yeah,
Right.
This is real.
Why
horny
an
side of
index
talk.
finger
Horny.
for that?
I think he just can't show you what he wants to show you.
But it's just an index finger, and he's bragging about being 300-pound caveman.
Well, he's giving you the POV for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is terrible.
Maybe the index finger is the perfect.
Yeah, maybe that is.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just being honest.
Yeah.
I like
If
this.
you are a COVID conscious queer, I should say a COVID conscious person, like someone who wears a mask,
Okay.
don't scroll, because this is like literally life saving advice. Because if you've just been like opening up your bifold, popping it on, squeezing it on your nose, and going, incorrect. It doesn't actually create a proper seal, because this is a V shape, which is like not the shape of your nose. What you actually want to do is kind of switch this V shape into a U shape.
Oh,
so how to
okay.
do that is flatten it so it's like flat like this, and then use your finger and mold it so that you get like this round shape instead.
Wow.
Pop that on and squeeze it just as you would,
Okay.
Great.
and you'll notice you get a way better seal. This is huge for me. Like, I didn't know I'd been wearing
This
them
is
wrong. This is
huge
also
for me.
supposed to be really helpful for
This
fogging
is-
your glasses. I just
Does
wanted to put that out
everyone
there.
on the internet live in their car?
COVID conscious queer pen.
You look at you guys. You
are
got this great. You shoot a thing. If you want to shoot an opinion about something, you might walk around.
Yeah.
Why is everyone in their goddamn
I
car?
think most people really don't have a space.
Anywhere they could do this.
I think that a lot of people are like, where can I go that I can sit and talk and they can be quiet?
That's true. It's
And
good
they
for
just go,
sound.
it's my car.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts.
It's
And
a lot
light.
of. You're
I
right.
can't hear to anyone's opinion if you're sitting in a
No, you're
Toyota.
totally right. It's always a car.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah,
drives me nuts.
Well,
I
it's-
saw like I because now my algorithm's insane. It's I got the best curated algorithm for what I like. But you'll see like a girl being like, I'm gonna eat this whole pizza, and you're like, in your car?
Yeah, you don't have to do that in the car.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
a
do a lot in my
picnic table.
You do? You film ones in your car?
I do. I film. Yes, because sometimes like
I
I'm
didn't know I
in
was
car.
criticizing you.
No, I don't mind. I'll be in carpool lane, like waiting to pick up the kid or something, and I'll be like, oh, I should do this now because I only have this much free time. I also like to eat in my car a lot. I do everything
also
in my car.
as a COVID conscious queer,
Yeah, exactly.
I just queer.
Can you believe that's not an insult? That sounds like something I'd yell at her.
Yeah,
I know.
What are you, a COVID conscious queer? But now it's her identity.
But
At least she was like, well, anybody really. Let's go.
Yeah,
I
she
do
went back. If you're a
appreciate-
conscious human.
Yeah.
She's inclusive, but I do appreciate the lengthy,
Explanation?
obnoxious explanation.
She
of
thinks it's
how
really informative.
She's letting us know.
Yeah, she thinks she's helping.
As hard as she could, and she went all in. Myself, so can you not get my ass? Thank you.
Oh, we're definitely filming the ass.
Pan down.
And she's
and the person didn't?
Yeah, that's cool.
She's a world class marathon runner. This lady,
Yeah.
I saw this story. She's like,
Yeah.
top tier. She finished like in the top 3 on this one, and yeah,
Which,
she's-
correct me if I'm wrong, that's a common thing to shit yourself
Sure.
in.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
if you're the best in the world, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
But you think the best in the world would evacuate their bowels before the race?
I think they have to.
It still
can
yeah.
happen. Yeah.
Because don't forget, she's running at least 26 miles.
Do you know why it's called a marathon? I just learned this.
No.
When the Greeks slaughtered all the Persians, you know that movie 300, that really happened. Not as cool, but it happened. A guy ran back to let everyone know that Greek was victorious. And he ran, an estimated like 26 miles to let everyone know. And he died from fatigue from that run to let everyone know that the Greeks were victorious. And that was the Battle of Marathon.
No idea.
Very cool.
That's very cool, actually.
Thank you. That's the smartest thing anybody's ever said on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was like the most
that's
useful
a good one to
thing.
know. I love learning shit
I
like
think
that.
that history is the best thing to know for comedy.
It is. It would help.
It helps
It
a lot.
wasn't funny right now, but in
I
my
liked
act.
it.
No, I think it.
No.
I think it
It's
actually does inform.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you
knowing things. People
Yeah.
like you'll reference a war and they go, "What are you talking about?" You go, "You don't know this?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes
you
you look smart.
stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes you feel smart.
Yeah.
And then you can weave in the dumbest shit because you said something smart.
Yeah.
That's true.
Whoa! Who knew that was in there so good, huh?
This is like a.
Oh shit!
This is like a DIY talk.
Well, yeah, it's kind of on the coattails of horrible or hilarious.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's very
It's
funny.
hilarious.
It's very funny,
yeah, that's
yeah.
great.
Yeah, he's
Also,
right.
why is he doing his own demo?
Oh. Save a few bucks. He's like, I can do this
That
myself.
sucks
Yeah, it's
so
true.
bad. Don't do this. Oh, fuck. Right in
Hopefully,
the
I just got his
junk.
pants.
Oh. Yeah.
I wish women knew the feeling of getting nut tapped.
It's okay.
There's no way you can never
thanks.
Explain it.
You really can't.
Like
All right.
that.
Yeah. You're like,
You'd feel that.
and there's a delay.
I mean, yeah, of course you'd feel it. It would hurt you, is what I'm saying. Like that fragile
Yeah.
would hurt you.
I believe
go
it.
like, wait,
Those are fragile
crazy.
bits.
yeah.
Those
they're
are
fragile.
carrying.
Also, when I was
jizz.
young, I got hit in the nuts a lot. I feel like it happened like once a day
was so
minimum.
much.
And now that I'm an adult, it never happens. But like as
Thank
a kid,
God.
all the time.
And it's good. It's when you're forming,
yeah. Probably healthy.
growing
yeah.
that first load.
Sir Alex Ferguson sagt einmal, spielt 4-4-2, aber das war 4-4-2 Reuter oder das war 4-3-3. Schau mal, ich arbeite jetzt für einen von den bekannten Trainern im Weltfußball.
I'll give you $1 million
konzentriere
if
nicht
you.
auf Taktik, es ist völlig wurscht. Ich konzentriere nur auf meine Aufgabe und ich konzentriere, was wir machen auf dem Platz, Tage für Tag.
Whacking off the
Taktik.
press.
Can you understand what's happening here? Do you have any idea what you just heard?
No.
No. German?
This is it's German spoken by an Irishman.
Ah.
So he's got that accent, which German's hard
Like,
enough.
yeah.
For Schweden, but fighten.
Yeah, he's got the Irish.
Yeah, isn't that
flair.
great?
That's great.
I thought that was pretty amazing.
It's a good talk. Good pool.
Right?
Yeah.
Do we know what he was talking about?
Sports.
Oh.
I should have won, but I didn't win.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to try harder.
Oh, shit. Look at that
Oh,
drop.
this is a
Oh,
water
fuck
sliding.
off,
creek.
dude. Never. Never.
Oh, yeah.
That's insane.
Oh, fuck that, right?
Yeah,
that
that's
would-
why we got the tube at the top part for like at Wildwood.
That would
you know,
never
keeps you in
pass
the-
here.
That's
That would be
scary.
like week 1 somebody would fly off of that and
Yeah.
they'd be like, it's shut down. They sued us.
So I know Bert would do this bullshit, but would you do this?
No.
This?
A slide like that?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, I couldn't do it. Well, actually, I could if you had me.
Oh my god.
I just feel like my
Take
luck
the right
too, I would go
circumstance.
right off of it. I would just go right to the right. Yeah.
Vicky had such a good career, you know. Fuck. Ruined it all for this stupid
With a
water
stupid
slide.
Greek slide.
I would die.
That is insane, though.
Getting work done.
I don't think he's working. I
Use
think he's
a
playing
helper
video
under
games.
the desk. You up for it?
What does that mean?
Who wants to suck me off?
You know
That's
what
not
it
help. I know what it
means.
means, but I mean, like, why would he think that's gonna help him work or whatever? I don't know what
Well,
the fuck he's talking about.
Again,
Being gay is awesome.
is this for gays or
Yes,
for?
of course.
Yeah, no woman's gonna be like, let me jump under the
If
desk.
this guy's straight, he has never interacted with a woman.
Right, and it's
'Cause
not
you
gonna
just
work.
know.
Yeah, but gay guy for sure.
But he's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
his
Yeah.
pilot headgear on. He's playing a video game. No.
And you can't be
He's not
entirely sure
working.
until
It's
this
working
shot.
remote.
This shot lets you know that he's gay because the armpit.
You're right.
The
And this,
armpit-
babe, apropos of the earlier discussion.
The armpit is like, you guys like that? And then
Really?
Some guys like, yeah, fucking love smelling armpits.
Gross. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's such a gay pose.
Isn't that a
There
gay?
you
We're
go.
talking about
There's
Luigi
no way that's
Mangione.
him, right? Is
No,
it
that-
him?
That's him.
I think that's him.
We're
No
saying
wonder
that he's-
everyone's so into this guy.
Yeah, but also isn't that pose? The arm up to me.
And the panties down.
Also, this is a strong move by whoever censored the cock.
Yeah.
Because they make the bar super long.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's smart.
Yeah.
It is smart.
Wait, what were you guys? Oh, the arm thing.
Well, and the panties down under his knees. That's such kind of a gay guy thing, no? This episode's
I don't
been so
know.
gay heavy. We're so like
So?
so many gay guys today.
So?
Well, just talking about they're a community that deserves representation.
That's right. They're marginalized.
Yeah, we're trying to show
I
everybody.
love the gays.
America's most extreme fright experiences alone, called the 17th door. The objective is you work your way through 17 doors and rooms, with each one getting progressively more intense, eventually leading to the crazy 17th door. As it includes all these things along the way, you have to sign a waiver and recite you signed it to a bunch of cameras to get the light to enter it. You soon are in the barbershop where they chop or shave your hair, and then into this room full of spiders and cubicles with cushions that inflate, keeping your arms at your side as the tarantulas are placed on your face.
Holy
Next, you
shit.
must navigate through the tight corridors as characters with electric
can't be in
devices
America.
chase you. You run
It
away
is.
into a room
It
that
is?
starts rotating
Yes.
upside
Amazing.
down with acrobatic clowns. After you dodge chickens before they seal you into these tight,
Chickens?
below freezing, misty chambers for about a minute, you go through another electric room where the charged ceiling starts dropping down on you before heading through this door where cockroaches are placed on you and in your clothes. Next is the
Fuck.
30-second tight hug from this big latex sheet, and a few wild rooms completed later, you move into the party room where you begin to celebrate making it before being buried above the head deep in balls. I wasn't the only one that made it out though, as I found this little guy in my pocket way after
Gross.
finishing.
That is an experience. I can see how this could be some people's favorite fucking
Yeah.
thing. You know, the people that just love.
I love horror nights and
Yeah.
Halloween things. They made a great documentary about these type of places.
Yes.
Do you like haunted houses? And
I
stuff?
love haunted houses. I don't like this kind of stuff, but also the reason, like McManny Manor, I think it's called, was one of the most extreme haunted houses. I think it's still going. Is that right? Did I say the name right? McManny Manor. McCamey Manor, yeah. Anyways, the reason his was so controversial is because there's no safe word. Like this one, at any point they can leave. He said, I made it out, meaning like some people were able to go,
yeah,
let me out.
Yeah.
That's the most extreme one.
That
and
one
they
is-
waterboard you, and like there's no out. You can't. There's no safe word. That's why they think this guy should be locked up. He also films it, which is because he's a creep and he wants to like watch all these
CB
people.
fear,
Yeah. Yeah, that guy in the middle is the guy who runs it. And also to get in, you have to like do this waiting list. It takes years. It's a huge contract.
That's yeah.
2 dog food cans you have to donate, which is strange.
Really?
That's part of it.
Cool.
I don't know.
I
why.
mean,
He's
it's
a
cool
friend of
that
the dog.
like you're totally crazy. Like,
Yeah, you have to be a
the
psycho to
person
do that
doing
stuff.
that is completely insane.
Sexual kinks for sure.
Fuck.
I also, this is a TikTok thing when he was
Yeah.
when he was explaining it. I don't like the cadence in which he's why is it so so
Some of those narration voices.
I went into the things, and then once you go through the 13 chickens, then you have to go to the electric thing that's being those, and then like why is that how he's explaining
That's a TikTok cadence. The girls do too. I woke up this morning and had my matcha tea latte, and then that was very delicious. And then I went into the.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
don't
like
like
a
that.
cadence
I
that
don't like it either.
TikTokers.
It's autistic-y.
Yeah,
It's very weird.
which was very tasty, very yummy. Thank you.
Oh.
And you're like, shut up.
Yeah, I hate the way he was explaining that haunted house.
Oh shit.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah. New Zealand's youngest MP started a.
Look at his face.
This is so silly.
It's like, come on.
It's so ridiculous.
in Parliament doing their battle song.
It's ridiculous. And we're all supposed to think, isn't it great?
Yeah, it's
so we
cultural.
look virtuous. It's ridiculous.
So like, come on, man. He's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. I hope you beat the USC. It's fine on a football field. What are we doing it in Parliament for?
That's too
The
loud.
white guy faces are the best part.
Oh, yeah.
They're-
Terrified.
I kind of like the chant itself. I think it's pretty hard. Like, I like it.
Yeah, this
The
is,
chant goes hard.
He's like, all right, cut the shit.
Is suspended until the ringing of the bells. The gallery is to be cleared.
All right, you guys did your little song.
It's
you did your
so
dance.
ridiculous. And I know people are going to hear like, oh, he's being a dickhead about it. No, it's like, so knock it off.
Yeah, that's what you do like before the rugby game.
We've also evolved.
It is.
I don't bring my
Yeah.
gun into that parliament and go, and I go, hey, it's my culture. This is what we used to do. We're all cowboys.
This form of protest.
No, we've evolved past you shouting some tribal thing at a.
But have we, Jeff Dye?
What are we
have
doing?
We? The point is,
Hey, and you go, hey, we got to all sit here terrified.
the first time I saw it, I hated it, and now I've been watching it more, and I like the actual chant more.
It's become
that
funnier
stupid?
to you, right?
No, now I
Well-
see how tough it is because like I watched a video about how like they do those crazy
Yeah,
eyes
they
to
like-
scare
they're
the
like-
opponent. And
Well,
I'm
they
like,
would do
yeah.
that.
I've seen it a
in
million
real
times.
battle. That's where that
Yeah,
comes
I
from.
like
you know?
that.
Yeah.
I like-
What's everybody? Next Thursday, May 22nd, I'll be bringing my Come Together tour to Springfield, Massachusetts, to Mass Mutual Center. Get tickets now at tomsegura.com/tour. I cannot wait to see you there.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Okay.
Let's go, fart dogs.
Let's fart. Let's go.
Get back.
A nightmare.
Get back.
A nightmare we call.
Keisha, no! Get back. Who's supposed to be my nigga? What the fuck?
Shark Week. Nightmare we call.
Nightmare we call. Shark Zilla.
Don't kick her, Sharkeisha. Don't kick her. No, don't kick her. No. Oh my God. He's my nigga though. He's my son. We gotta stay up. Oh, Sharkeisha.
Holy Shark Week. It's a bad week.
You're supposed to be my nigga though.
Sharkeisha, no.
That's a deep cut.
Deep cut.
Sharkeisha, no, that took the interwebs by storm.
That was
Long time.
also a Ghost Crew track back in the day. Hello and welcome to another episode of Your Mom's House
What?
Podcast. Yeah.
Today, Bad Thoughts is out.
Bad Thoughts is out, but it's been out, right?
It's
When
been
does
out
this
for
come out?
a week or two.
This comes out tomorrow.
Oh,
It's been out for a day.
Oh my god!
If you haven't yet watched Bad Thoughts, please check it out. It's on Netflix. It was an absolute blast to make this show. Here's the show poster. Oh, wait a minute. That's actually... Oh, God, is Bert doing a almost exact same show as me? That's crazy.
I guess Netflix has a hit on
Yes.
their hands,
Yeah,
and they wanted to
just
make
go
another.
with another one. Damn.
He looks good.
He does look good. Who made that? We got to shout him out.
Sorry, let me check.
But anyway, no, it really was an amazing experience to make this show.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate if you watch it, if you tell your friends to watch it. Yeah, there's so many great, super talented people in it. Daniela Pineda, Rob Eiler, Kirk Fox, Dan Stevens, Shea Wiggum. It goes on and on. So many great, great, talented people. And it was so fucking fun to make.
So fun. I have to also give a shout out both to your credit and to Rob Eiler.
Yeah.
Rob Eiler went into acting retirement for 20 years.
Yeah.
And this project brought Rob Eiler out of retirement.
Isn't that crazy? His acting credits go The Sopranos, Bad Thoughts.
It's pretty amazing.
That's the last time he acted.
It's pretty
he's-
amazing.
He's so good.
He's so talented. And
Yeah.
also, I mean, am I allowed to spoiler alert a little bit about there's a Steven Seagal thing?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So I was on just like TikTok scrolling today, and Steven Seagal was there.
Yeah.
And it was a replica of what you were making fun of
I
him
know. I know.
as.
The thing that went viral yesterday about him. I texted the guys that we made this with, and I was like, I don't think we even exaggerated his
No.
size because he looks like he's like 5,000 pounds.
Yeah. And spookily is dressed like the same way that
I
you
know.
dressed like him in the
Yeah. Shout out to Mystic Clips. They made the Fat Thoughts trailer for Bert.
It's really good.
But yeah,
What are the chances?
Seagal. Did you see that one? Did you see the Seagal thing by chance?
The Seagal short?
No.
Just a clip of him.
The clip of him that went out like yesterday.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm
Here,
talking
wait,
about.
Yeah.
If you don't have it, I could probably. Let me see. I could probably send it to you. It's
I have it here.
You do have it?
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it really.
He looks like the parody
Yeah,
of
it
himself.
looks like the exact same thing. You're like, oh, that's just the guy. It's not even an exaggeration.
How do you go from being, I mean, he was really like a hot shit thing.
Yeah,
look at him.
Look at this guy.
It's literally the joke.
Yeah. No. Somebody messaged me back. I sent them to one of the guys, and they were like, wait, is he fatter than your fat suit? And I was like, I mean, it's close. It's actually close.
It's Tom, I think you nailed it.
I
Like,
mean, he looks
really-
like he's at, like, first of all, he's a big fuck. A lot of people don't know this, but he's like 6'4". Like,
Oh,
he's
really?
a big guy. And he probably like looks like he's around 350 there, maybe 360.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you got the beard,
God
the hair
damn.
down.
He's a house, dude.
And the caption I saw was like the Aikido champion. This guy's an Aikido
he's
champion.
a world champ. The other thing, the first top comment I saw on one of those videos, because I think there was a bunch that went out, it just said, "Where's the discipline?" Because those, people like him, they preach, right? Martial arts is like all about discipline. And
Yes.
it's like, well, clearly you have none.
None.
Zero.
None.
Zero. God, he should be in Fat Thoughts.
I know.
Really
Well,
crazy.
I'm awfully happy for you. I'm proud of your genes.
Thank you.
It's been fun watching you have fun do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really good.
Thanks. I'm.
It's exciting and amazing.
I am very excited about it. I really am. It's.
We did the premiere in LA. And
Premiere was really
Austin.
fun. Yeah, the screening was here, and then the premiere was there. That was a really good time.
Yeah.
People came out, and it was just kind of a festive environment.
I danced.
Lots
we
of laughs.
danced,
Yeah.
Partied. It's a good time.
Good-
well,
good
I
times.
did. You danced for like one song.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
You
Yeah.
did? I
Yeah.
can't tell when you're having fun.
I had a good time.
Like having fun.
I was not like
Tom, your
that.
show's out today. Great.
Come on. You're exaggerating.
You seem happy today, though.
No, I am happy.
Your skin looks good.
We got some actual bad thoughts. A fun story I'm going to show you in a second. Let's do the opening clip and get into the show. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Ladies, would you like Daddy Reese to read you a lullaby tonight while you're running your fingers
Okay, I'm gonna
in
fucking
between
go.
your hot thighs?
This shit is big time!
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura.
Don't look at me.
And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Hot thighs.
You are so horned up. I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
What's going on? It should be called bad thoughts. It should be called cock thoughts because everything out of your brain is just dick.
No.
Pussy.
No.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Take it down a notch.
I most certainly am. Now, direct me to some barely legal yams. Direct me there so I can bust nut on they rumps and scram.
You said you had a bad thoughts story.
So
Let's go there. I'm just,
you don't want to watch more Daddy Reese stuff?
I love him. I mean, I know this guy. He's hot.
So if you watch Bad Thoughts, which I hope you're going to do, episode 6, the final episode of the season, most of it takes place. It's the story called Concoction, where we drink a concoction and all these fantastic things happen. We shot it at a place called Med to Market. Like, we were shooting all over Austin, different locations. Sometimes it was a back lot. We shot on Robert Rodriguez's Troublemaker Studios, and we had different locations. So this is one of the locations called Med to Market.
50-year-old Adeline Bowie at Capitol Mortuary Services, or CMS, and 53-year-old Aaron Ali, the head of Med to Market, a medical training facility, are accused of abusing a corpse by experimenting on severed arms. Police were tipped off by a Texas Funeral Services Commission investigator who said Bowie was fraudulently using a former embalmer's name for death certificates and injecting formaldehyde into severed arms to see the effects over time.
So when we were there, there were corpses there, and they were like, oh, they just, don't go in this room or don't look in here. And there's open windows. But yeah, so you just look and see a dead body, and they'd be like, oh, we'll cover that up. And
was there an Asian lady injecting them?
I didn't see it, but
APD says there was a project thread called Freedom or Experiment.
Thread showed materials including photos of severed arms and discussions on tissue decomposition, mold growth, and the use of materials like fishing line to suture the specimens.
Plus, they're investigating claims of employees being told to dispose of body fluids in unapproved places. Bowie told police about 15 bodies were experimented on with the permission of Med to Market. Ali says they contracted with CMS for transport and cremation and told police it was embalming, not experimenting.
Well, it's got a real knucklehead over there at Med to Market, but that's where we shot. That's where we shot Concoction.
Oh, that's so special.
Yeah,
what a cool
the tie-in
thing.
is pretty cool. That the guy was evil doctor, basically.
Yeah, I wonder where he disposed the fluids that were in question. I'd be really curious to know.
I'd be curious
Maybe
too.
you drank some.
Maybe
you got to have some in your mouth.
Maybe I had some with lunch and I didn't even realize it.
What kind of experiments could you what's
Well,
the point?
he was experimenting with severed arms.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
He said to see the use of formaldehyde over time? Okay.
See if it molds and grows and deteriorates, and then let's see how a fishing line works as a suture. Have better sex with Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets for better sex. And starting now, Blue Chew is offering a combo so strong, it'll knock your socks off and your neighbor's socks off. You'll have to move towns with the amount of noise you'll be making. Blue Chew Max has arrived, and it combines the active ingredients of Viagra and Cialis into one chewable. This combo acts fast and lasts. Guys, be ready when she needs it and get your first month of Blue Chew free. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online. No awkward conversations, no waiting in line at the pharmacy. You just have that pill and you are ready to go. And let me tell you something, you're going to be way harder than you're used to. You think you're hard. And you're not hard yet.
That's right. Wait, watch out, ladies.
Watch out.
Woo!
And fellas, everybody, watch out for these hard-ons. Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. We got a special deal for our listeners. Try your first month of Blue Chew free when you use the promo code YMH. Just pay $5 shipping. That's promo code YMH. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. When you go shopping for a new mattress, the thing is you have questions. You have things you need to actually meet for your standard of sleep. And with Helix, you can basically say how you like to sleep, the temperature you like, whether you sleep alone, whether you sleep someone, and then they give you the mattress that best fits what you want. They literally have mattresses for hot sleepers. They have extra memory foam padding for side sleepers.
I'm a side sleeper, so
are.
we got lots of padding and nice and soft, and we sleep cool.
Sleep cool
on our Helix mattress. It's been fantastic.
I've loved sleep. They also, by the way, sell bed frames, pillows, sheets, a whole bunch of bedding options. So they have you covered with everything when it comes to sleep. Go to helixsleep.com/YMH for 27% off site-wide plus free bedding bundle. That's sheet set and mattress protector with any Luxe or Elite mattress order. That's helixsleep.com/YMH for 27% off site-wide plus free bedding bundle, sheet set and mattress protector with any Luxe or Elite mattress order. That's helixsleep.com/YMH. I mean, I don't know. He's just having a good time.
It sounds like it's more of a good time.
It sounds like it's just somebody having fun at work. Maybe we should stop breaking their balls so hard. You know?
And also, this is a really bad thought, but like, apropos, hey, tie-in, is it so bad? I mean, the person's dead already. They must have signed up to be there, right?
Well, there's certain
cares?
things
They're
too,
dead.
like when you sign off. Sometimes you sign off. I want my loved one to be used for science, whatever,
Yes.
medical research.
Yes.
And then you don't really see the fine print of what can happen. So there was this story of a guy who he signed off for his mother to be, her body to be used for science, and then the army got a hold of it and used it for an explosive test. They put it in
her body in an explosions test.
Yeah, so just to see the effects of this bomb going off, they blew her body up. And he was like, that's not what I sent my mom to you for. But it was protected under the fine print.
Yeah. See, this is why I'm never an organ donor, on your
Very
driver's
smart.
license.
Very good.
I'm like, I don't want to help anybody.
That's nice.
I don't want to get blown up. I don't want formaldehyde injected into me.
You don't want to get fingered by the fucking coroner.
Right off. I wear these, I can see clearly, but I don't like them. I look stupid.
Yeah.
It's the dilemma.
Does it all glasses or that pair you mean?
No, like for distance, Oh. But then I look like a fucking, what.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep.
Well, that's really special. What a cool, behind the scenes story that you got to share with your fans.
Yeah. Also, got some other news for you right here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How exciting is this? Gerard Depardieu convicted of...
Isn't that crazy? Gerard Depardieu.
Well, because we've showcased him 12 years ago as we started the Gerard Depardieu meme. We knew something was up.
We knew he was a lookalike for a friend of ours, so that's what we kind of really started talking about. And it turns out he's a big old booze bag, and now a convicted assaulter. The French actor was found guilty of SA, 2 women on the set of a movie in which he assaulting 2 women on the set of a movie which he starred in 2021. He was given a suspended sentence of 18 months, which is
French.
nothing. Yeah, that's
Doesn't
nothing.
matter.
The French movie star Gerard Depardieu was convicted by a Paris court on Tuesday of assaulting 2 women working on the set of a film. He received a suspended sentence. He will be added to the National Sex Offender Registry. The judge also ruled that Mr. Depardieu, now 76, paid damages of 15,000 euros, which is about $17,000, to one of the 2 victims, and 14,000 euros, including her medical fees, to the other. He was not in court for the ruling. His lawyer said he would appeal. The verdict was welcomed by the victims' lawyers as a landmark win for French women in the post-Me Too world. For me, it's a victory truly, said one of the women, agreed to be identified only by her first name, Amélie. We are moving forward. Well, that's a pretty light slap on the wrist when it comes to it. I don't know if it says what one was a set decorator, the other plaintiff agreed to not be has not agreed to be identified as an assistant director. They said Mr. Duke grabbed Amélie by the waist, pulled her toward him one day on the set while he was sitting down. Then he locked her between his legs, ran his hands over her buttocks, genitals, and breasts while muttering obscenities. Jesus Christ, dude.
Jesus.
The assistant director testified the actor had touched her breasts and buttocks on 3 occasions on set in Paris. What does it say? Anything below that? The judge called their version of events coherent, consistent, and supported by other evidence. He denied the assaults. The actor said he was not the vulgar, rude, trashy person who makes fun of people he's been portrayed to be. I don't know. It seems like an old French guy move.
It does. And especially he has such a sense of entitlement. If you would look at his body and his looks, and he's considered a sex symbol in France and has been since the 90s.
Yeah.
And it's appalling that he's considered a sex symbol,
Yeah.
firstly. And secondly, the good news is he's 76 now. He's always looked 76.
By the way,
he's grown into his age.
And if this is a culture that always has kind of let shit slide, you know what I mean? That is a Bert fucking duplicate, dude.
And he's nude in films. That's how we got wind of this guy. Is
Yeah.
that he's nude like that
Mm-hmm.
in films, and he's the sex symbol.
Yeah. Well, he used to look quite different if you see the older.
Even when he
images.
was with what's her name in that movie Green Card is what broke him in America. He wasn't that cute then.
Well, I like that one right next to it with the where it's covering the hooshy right there. Yeah, that one. I like that one. The old pull it up over the belly button move.
His husha. And
Yeah.
also, I like the suspenders with the pants to really accentuate the bulge of the
Yeah,
stomach. It's
that's
a good
really
move.
cool. I actually think Burt could do that well. It's shirtless, you know.
Of course.
We got to get him some overalls.
Same theme. Overalls with suspenders and
Yeah.
no shirt.
Yeah, that's fucking cool, man. No, but if the French are saying that's too much,
Yeah.
because that's always been a culture of like men will be men, they will
Yeah.
touch your breasts,
They don't care.
they don't care,
Yeah.
they will whisper things in your ear. Picture that with overalls,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Very Depardieu-ish. And if he didn't have facial hair, we could see more of that face.
Yeah,
'Cause
very
Gerard-
Gerard.
Yeah.
Very Gerard Depardieu. Look at them. They're twins. This is crazy.
I mean,
Is that a cigarette in Gerard's hand there, in his left hand?
of course, he's French,
Is that what I see
babe.
him?
They
Yeah.
don't give a rip.
Yeah. Health, man.
They don't fucking care.
Looking good, GP. GD.
But usually, don't the French fat shame? I
Yeah.
think they're very big on being
Yeah.
thin.
Yeah, they do. You're right.
So I'm shocked.
He really got away with it. Do
And
you
he's
remember
not-
when he pissed on a plane in the aisle? Do you remember that? Dude, look it up. Look at him piss. He pissed on a plane. I swear to God. I swear to God. In the aisle.
Oh, because he's a big wino.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big drunkie.
Yeah. Apologizes. French actor Gerard Depardieu apologized for the humiliating incident which saw him removed from a flight to Dublin. He was urinating in front of fellow passengers after being refused permission to use a lavatory. He urinated into a bottle. Just stood there. Yeah, his friend said he had prostate problems. After being removed from the flight, he caught a later flight. Yeah, Gerard was upset at this and offered to clean up the mess. He pissed in the aisle. He was stone cold sober at the time. Yeah. Okay.
That's a little entitlement. Okay, if he's sober, that's a lot of entitlement there.
Of course.
Come on.
And then there was also an era where they were talking about he said he was drinking like 8 bottles of wine a day. That's how he got so fucking huge.
Isn't that
Seriously,
true? 'Cause-
look at his drinking.
Well, because how many calories is a bottle?
That's a good question. I have no
It's like
idea.
drinking like 3 milkshakes, right? I
Yeah.
mean, how many calories? It's gotta
Drinking
be.
14 bottles a day.
That would put me in the
Yeah.
hospital so bad.
Yeah, of
you know how
course.
sick you would feel?
Of course. Okay, 600. Yeah. 8,400 calories. I mean, what are you? You're either an Olympian or you're a fucking mess.
And that's before eating food.
Yeah, that's just the booze.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if he gets a pizza or 10,
Look at his hooshy.
oh my God, dude.
That's an 8,400 calorie a day hooshy.
He looks so good, though.
Yeah, he does look
He
fucking
looks
solid.
great.
Yeah.
God
Jesus
damn,
Christ.
dude.
He can drink 14 bottles of wine per day, but is totally fine health-wise. I can drink 12, 13, 14 bottles a day. He goes through occasional bouts of sobriety. Who does
Yeah.
that sound like? But between those, his alcohol intake surged, mostly out of boredom. He then outlines in detail his normal beverage
Let's
intake.
hear it.
Let's, yeah.
Oh, I'm dying.
In the morning, it starts at home with champagne or red wine before
course.
10 a.m.
Well, you start with champagne.
Yeah,
That's
then
fine.
then again champagne. Gerard said he breaks up the wine with aniseed liquor,
Aniseed?
maybe half a bottle. He added food accompanied by 2 bottles of wine. In the afternoon, champagne, beer, and more pastis. I don't know what that is.
Pastis?
At around 5 p.m. to finish off the bottle. Later on, vodka and or whiskey.
Ooh.
God damn.
We didn't even know about the hard liquor.
If you need a visual representation to imagine what this much alcohol looks like, the Mirror has provided a troubling graphic. I thought they just meant mirrors in general. Holy shit.
Dude.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
That's wild,
He
bro.
needs help, guys.
Breakfast, lunch, afternoon, evening. Yeah.
It says a depardé. What a piece of shit.
God damn, dude.
Doesn't that bother you? Like, it bothers me as somebody that grew up with limited means and then now we have means. It's like, if you are blessed enough in this world to have health, money, and this guy's case, fame, looks, maybe when he was younger, and to piss it away every single day.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Like,
No, I
really,
know.
fuck you and fuck your mother.
Because he's like, fuck this world, basically.
Yeah, so kill yourself
Yeah.
and stop pissing on planes. God.
This is
Save us
supposed to
all.
be a picture of Jelly Roll. Can you tell what the focus of most people's eye is? Because Jelly Roll is smiling, but that's not where everyone's eyes go.
Wowzers.
So Gerard Depardieu did the 5K? Is that what we're learning here?
He drank the whole time. Did
Holy.
Bert drink while he was doing the 5K?
Jason Kelsey did. Did he? I don't remember.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bert
Sorry.
did?
I
Alcohol the whole time?
I mean, all day. All day.
I mean, during the second heat, because at the end of the day, they all did it again. I don't know if he was drinking in the first one.
But after the first one, it was on.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was drinking a lot.
For sure.
Yeah. Jason Kelsey did this thing where every 400 meters, he would have a beer. So he had like 12 beers.
That's so good. What
But
an
he looks
athlete.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's different. He can do that.
Yeah. Yep. There's Jason right there on the right. Yeah. He was fine.
Yeah, he seems
I was like, are you fucked up? He's like, I have a little buzz. I'm like, after 12 beers? Yeah.
How long do you think Bert is going to keep his shirt off? That's the real. Is this going to be a career-long, lifelong thing? Do you think he's going to do this in his 70s?
I hope so. You thinking he'll make it to 70 is a fucking good one.
Is he doing like late night circuit shirtless as well?
I don't
Is he
think
doing
so.
Like Fallon shirtless?
No, he wears clothes.
Okay.
I think it's reluctant. I think he's always like, God damn it. Because some of those places will be like, hey, keep your fucking shirt on. He's like, bum me out. That is a big hooshy, though.
Who again?
Yeah.
Hasha. Used
Yeah.
to say there's actually I learned a new word, but it's I forget now. Hashik. Your
Hashik?
stomach. Hasha is a stomach. Hushi is meat, and I've created that word hushi that you say.
Yeah.
It's as meats is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like a hushi bear. It's not a real word.
It's not a real word.
Not real Hungarian. It's not like
What's the real stomach? Hashi?
hasha.
Hasha.
Again, you say hashak. Hasham.
Hasham. These no hasham.
Disno igen.
Igen.
Molots.
Malot.
A molots is like a big pig.
Okay. This episode is brought to you by Squarespace, the ultimate platform for entrepreneurs who want to thrive online. Whether you're starting out or growing a brand, Squarespace has everything you need. Create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything, products, content, or your time all in one place and all on your terms. Squarespace has everything you need to sell your services and get paid, from a stunning website to built-in scheduling, invoicing, and email marketing. It's your all-in-one toolkit to grow your business and attract clients. With Squarespace AI-powered blueprint tool and award-winning templates, anyone can create a stunning custom website in just a few steps. No experience needed, just your goals and personality, and Squarespace handles the rest with smart design, intuitive editing, and on-brand content. Want to get found faster online? Squarespace built-in SEO tools make it easy. Every site comes optimized with meta descriptions, automatic site maps, and more. Head on over to squarespace.com/MOM for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use the offer code MOM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Wow.
There we go.
His name's Peyton, gay, 32-year-old male from Alabama, single, and I'm probably starting to think, I'm 32 years old, probably going to be single forever, so if any of you know any single men, who like to fish, hunt, or whatever, and want to come, hang out.
Great.
That's wild.
So
I've never,
far, so
yeah. Like,
a Southern gay?
but like this style of like, what's up, man? I'm
It's
gay.
normal. It's too normal, and I'm waiting for the turn.